They know. When you were here, what's that tell you? Told my wife.
The Central Mountain Marching Band is also raising money to go to France in 2027 to participate in an international D-Day parade and ceremony. You can help support our band by purchasing stadium cushions or glow sticks near the main gate or by making a monetary donation to the Central Mountain Band Boosters. Let's come together to help honor our nation's D-Day veterans by supporting our band. See Miss Crust or any band member for details. They'll be at the main gate for about 20 to 25 minutes. See how it goes.
I got this just filled with lenses. But they should walk in.
Attention any family members part of Senior Day festivities tonight, please head over to the Central Mountain Wildcat Tunnel now.
Yeah. And then just told them with the mic and stuff. Yeah. So we're live now.
And a very good evening. Welcome to Malinak Stadium. John Lopez here, Bill Crowell. Michelle Crowell is going to be engineering things tonight. And of course, Patrick Johnson will be here with the call in the game with Mount Carmel. And if everything breaks right, Randy Probst will be making a rare home field appearance here. So we look forward to the football game tonight. Mount Carmel comes in 3-4. They've won their last two, and they're playing their best ball right now. Central Mountain, as we're all aware, continues to struggle. They're 0-7 this year, coming off an 0-10 last year. They've lost 19 straight games dating back a couple years, but they battled hard. They'll battle hard again here tonight, we are sure. It's senior night, and we're going to have the recognition for the seniors in the various programs here coming up momentarily on Clinton County Sports, presented by Susquehanna Trailways, Redmond's Complete Comfort, J.J. Peters Disposal, Budget Artist and Photo Design, the Lock Haven University Boxing Club, Miller Brothers Auto Sales, Woodlands Bank, Clinton Country Club, Haywood's on the Green, Laser Wash, BSC Mechanical, Central Storage, Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center, Patrick A. Johnson, Attorney at Law, Alexander Subaru, Keystone Door Solutions, Amy Probst, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Pizza King, Kleiny's, and these Wildcat Boosters, Davis Real Estate, Inc., Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, the Service Garage, and the Fager Insurance Agency, LLC. Perfect timing. Let's pick up the senior recognition events here off the PA system.
And your own Central Mountain Wildcat. This evening, we proudly celebrate Senior Night, a special occasion to recognize the senior members of our football team, cheerleading squad, and marching band. These students have shown outstanding dedication, leadership, and school spirit throughout their time at Central Mountain. They played a vital role in shaping our programs and building a strong foundation for the future. To our seniors, thank you for your commitment, your hard work, and the pride you brought to our school community. We also extend our appreciation to the families and supporters who have stood by them every step of the way. Now, let's meet our senior football players. First up, we got Gage Tressler. Escorted today by his mother, Tasha Tressler, and his father, Shane Tressler. The most influential person is his dad because he has taught him everything he knows about vehicles and life lessons, that everything doesn't just get handed to you. His future plans are to go to CPI for heavy machinery operator or go and be a full-time mechanic. Congratulations, Gage. Next senior is Micah Corson. Escorted today by his mother, Cassie Carson, and his father, Sean Carson. The most influential people in his life is his mom and father because they have pushed him to be the person he is today. Also his brothers because they both played football and they both kicked for the team. His future plans are to attend Penn College for landscape architecture. Congratulations, Micah. Next up, we got Jagar Pardo. Escorted today by his mother, Steph Pardo, and his father, Jeremy Pardo. The most influential people in his life are his parents because they have always pushed him to be the best version of himself. His future plans are to attend college and get a health and phys ed degree and become a gym teacher. Congratulations, Jagger! Next senior is Amir Carrington. Escorted today by his mother, Tritita Parker. The most influential person in his life is his mother, as she is the reason he is here today, and the reason he does his best he can with everything he does. His future plans are to go to a 4-year college, get a degree, and start his first company as an aerospace engineer. Congratulations, Amir! Next senior is Dalton McDermott. Escorted today by his mother, Stacy McDermott, father, Matt McDermott, and brother, Dylan McDermott. The most influential person in his life is his mom and dad. They have always supported him and pushed him through everything, even though he wasn't about it. His future plans are to attend Penn College and get a bachelor's degree in welding and fabrication engineering. Congratulations, Dalton! Our next senior is Evan Hardy. Escorted today by his mother, Danielle Hardy, father, Adam Hardy, and his sister, Sydney Hardy. The most influential people in his life are his mom and dad, as they both have done an amazing job raising him to become the person he is today. His future plans are to attend Penn College of Pennsylvania College of Technology, majoring in radiography. Congratulations, Evan! Next up, we have Gabriel Haas. Escorted today by his mother, Erica Haas, and his father, Justin Haas. The most influential people in his life are both his parents because they have taught him everything he knows. His future plans are, as of right now, to go to a trade school. Congratulations, Gabriel! Our next senior is Nicholas Lose. Escorted today by his mother, Haley Lose, and his father, Greg Lose II. The most influential person in his life is his great-grandmother. She has always supported him no matter what he does. She always believed in him 100%. He also wants to thank all of his family for all the support through his athletic career, especially his mom and dad, for never missing a game and pushing him to succeed. His future plans are to major in criminal justice. After that, graduates college, as he plans to go to the police academy and become a state police officer. He is also planning on playing football after he graduates high school at Alfred University. Congratulations, Nicholas! Our next senior is Mario Serafini. Escorted today by his parents, Bill and Renee Serafini. The most influential person in his life is his older brother, Rocco. He has taught him a lot, from football to fishing and hunting. He was also teaching him ways to better himself. His future plans are to play football at the next level and become a teacher. Congratulations, Mario!
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And our final football senior, Ricky Rohrbach.
Just got here.
Escorted today by his mother, Becky Dunlap, father, Steve Rohrbach, and his sister, Keely Rohrbach.
Oh, I got
The most influential people in his life are his parents, because they have always supported him and have taught him valuable lessons. His future plans are to attend Penn College and get a bachelor's degree in HVAC. Congratulations, Ricky!
I just sorry.
Now, let's meet our senior marching band members. First up, our first senior is Chloe Corbin. Escorted today by her mother, Heidi Corbin, and father, Bill. The most influential person in her life is Dr. Rebecca O'Brien, for pushing her to pursue music and teaching her that she's capable in achieving any musical accomplishment. Her future plans are to go to IUP for music and education with the hopes to become an orchestra conductor. Congratulations, Chloe! Next up, we have Jacob Block. Escorted today by his mother, Sydney Pluck, and father, Mark Pluck Sr. The most influential person in his life is his grandmother, for always providing a fresh perspective and a calm, cool approach to anything. Always go towards life's problem. His future plans are to become a band instrument repair technician. Congratulations, Jacob! Our next senior is Connor Kleckner. Escorted today by his mother, Katie Kleckner, and father, Sean Kleckner. The most influential person in his life has been his mom, where she shared a lot of things in common. She has been one of the biggest fans, and she can't thank her enough for all the support she gives him. His future plans are to go to college and major in musical theater. Congratulations, Connor! Our final band senior member is Beta Shank. Escorted today by her mother, Kaylee Shank, and father, Matt Shank. The most influential person in her life is her parents, because they have always done everything for her and have always been there for her. Her future plans are to go to college and major in criminology. Congratulations, Veda! Now, let's meet our senior cheerleading members. Our first senior cheerleading member is Emma Chapman. Escorted her today is her mother, Holly Chapman, and uncle, Kenneth Little. The most influential person in her life is her grandmother, Deborah Villello, and her boyfriend's grandmother, Linda Farnsworth. because they have always given her a good life of advice. And Mr. Nardi, because he always pushes her to do her best, even in the worst moments. Her future plans are to attend Pennsylvania College of Technology, to obtain a BSN, and become a labor and delivery nurse. Congratulations, Emma. Our next senior is Erica Mill. Escorted today by her mother, Jolene Mills, and father, Patrick Mills. The most influential person in her life is her dad, Pat Mills, who has always been telling her to work hard and keep pushing. He has always been there for her. Her future plans are to go to CPI for cosmetology and specialize in extensions. She would also like to dedicate her senior season to the ones that couldn't be here. Debbie Rollman, her grandmother, her great-grandfather, Daley Mays, her great-grandfather, Jerry Lee Isaacs, and her great-grandfather, Leonard Ferguson. Congratulations, Erica. Our next senior is Gracelyn Stacy. Escorted today by her mother, Jamie Titus, and father, Andy Titus. The most influential people in her life are her parents because they push her to be a better person and always be there for her. She also wants to add her best friend, Anissa, because she has always been there for her when she needed her the most. Two more people she would like to recognize are her cheer coaches because they believed in her and pushed her to be a better cheerleader. She really appreciates everything they have done for her. Her future plans are to attend South Hills College to be an ultrasound tech. Congratulations, Graceland. And our final cheerleading senior is Layla Hayes. Escorted today by her mother, Tabitha Hayes, father, Rich Hayes, and sister, Mira Hayes. The most influential person in her life is her entire family. They are her rock. A very special thank you to her best friend always, Emma. She loves you. But most of all, her ultimate inspirations come from her best friend, the dazzling woman from whom she received her name and her life's blood, Tabitha Hayes. And to her dad, she loves you to infinity and beyond. Lastly, Bug, you can do anything you put your mind to it, and she will always be here when you need it. Love you all to bunches. Her future plans are to attend CPI for her LPN, then Penn State for her BSN, and become a labor and delivery nurse. Congratulations, Layla. Congratulations to the class of 2025. We're proud of you, and we can't wait to see what your future holds. Let's make tonight a night to remember. Go Wildcats!
Oh, can I make it? I can make it.
All right, there you go. A very special halftime or pregame show. A lot of seniors at all levels, football players, cheerleaders, and band members. Special night for them. It's the final home game for the Wildcats. And they're meeting the Red Tornadoes of Mount Carmel, who come in here 3-4, but have won their last two. So it'll be another tough foe for Central Mountain. Not a whole lot of fans here. It's interesting when the parents go down on the field and family members, the bleachers, plenty of room if you want to come out and see a high school football game on a Friday night here in Bald Eagle Township. Central Mountain will be taking on Mount Carmel. That Bill Krause down there taking pictures right now of all the seniors that have been recognized here tonight. A very nice pregame celebration. We're going to take a time out. We'll be back. Football coming up. Mount Carmel, Central Mountain here on Clinton County Sports.
Hi, I'm Dave Kelly from Blaze Alexander Subaru. Did you know that 92% of teachers have students whose families cannot afford school supplies? Subaru believes that all students deserve an equal opportunity for a quality education. This year, the Subaru Loves Learning Initiative, Blaze Alexander Subaru, is providing teachers with flexible funding to purchase the school supplies and resources they need to help their students thrive in the classroom. Stop in up here high in the hill in Muncie and learn how we're adopting the J. Henry Cochran Primary School and providing funding for essential school supplies. Blaze Alexander Subaru, helping schools and students in need.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank that understands you and your community. At Woodlands Bank, we pride ourselves on local decision-making by people who live and work in the same neighborhoods as you do. We are committed to supporting local businesses, nonprofits, and events that make our communities thrive. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or growing your business, you can trust Woodlands Bank to be there because we're not just a bank, we are your neighbor. Visit us today at one of our 8 convenient locations and experience banking that's built for you. Woodlands Bank, rooted in our communities. Member FDIC.
The Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center specializes in cars and heavy-duty trucks, offering tires, brakes, state inspection, and tandem aligning. All at the Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, 1959 East Valley Road, east of Luganton. Okay, we're ready to start the game. The Wildcats, the Mount Carmel team, has just come out of the visiting locker room. And the Wildcats, the non-seniors, I think had gone over maybe onto the softball field to stay loose while we went through that very nice but relatively lengthy pregame ceremony for all the seniors here. So they're all back there, and I'm sure they'll be working their way back through the locker room in the Fieldhouse building and then out onto the Malinak Stadium turf here to get this football game underway. Mount Carmel has a huge banner that they're going to burst through coming out of their locker room with a huge red tornado on it. Again, Mount Carmel is a proud football tradition, as we had talked about, I think, last week with Patrick, that in the 1960s, they came up in scrimmage Lockhaven High School every fall, every August, and they were outstanding. Jazz Deminick was the coach there, and I think he may have been an old classmate and or teammate of Don Malinak at Penn State, that they had a great relationship. So there's that connection with Mount Carmel. They came onto the schedule a year ago and won handily in Mount Carmel, and they'll be favored here tonight. But let's see which Wildcat team shows up. The one that pushed Shikellamy away 2 Friday nights ago, or the one that was shut out last week by Joey Hanna's Montoursville team. Also tonight, Cameron County is at Bucktail. Bill Krause going to be taking some pictures up there later tonight, in addition to taking pictures down here tonight. Also tonight, Jersey Shore will try to bounce back, get on the winning side against Penwood at the Thompson Street Stadium. So the Mount Carmel team has come out. Their band is striking up a tune across the way. There's not a whole lot of Red Tornado fans, but there are some on the visiting side here. Great setting at Malinak Stadium in Bald Eagle Township. Central Mountain High School complex. Our next event will be tomorrow night from Thomas Fieldhouse, a special
Give it up for
event
your Central Mountain Wildcats!
as the Lock Haven University Boxing Club hosts its fall brawl. We'll be on the air 6:30 or so to pick up that event. The undercard starts at 1 p.m. and then the main card at 6:30 at Thomas Fieldhouse. Tickets are available at the door, and again, there are 5 or 6 Central Mountain kids who will be on the card tomorrow evening in the main card, the night session at Thomas Fieldhouse. And then Monday, we will have an outstanding volleyball game. Undefeated West Branch, a great small school in volleyball, will be coming on into the Central Mountain Gym to take on Chip McCann's Lady Wildcats, who are undefeated in their regular matches. That'll be the final one for the volleyball team before districts get underway. So we're just about ready for the kickoff. Patrick Johnson checked in a bit ago. He's checked back out, but I have all the confidence in the world that he'll be back for the kickoff. Michelle Krause manning the camera tonight. Michelle may have to do play-by-play. We're not sure. Bill Crow will be heading to Farwell. Wally's in DuBois. Patrick, I hope Patrick didn't pull a hammy. I'm not sure where he went. He said hello, and then he left, and we thought Randy might make a rare appearance here. So they're going to get the captains out to the center of the field for what is, I believe at this point, a ceremonial flip of the coin. That they had that earlier. I know
Before we start tonight's game, let's meet the captains for both teams.
Okay.
First, for Mount Carmel, number 4, Michael Kimsaw. Number 9, Max Parjacki. Number 16, Gavin Marshallak. And number 75, Elijah Rempel. Your Wildcat captains are number 4, Mario Serafini. Number 24, Dalton McDermott. Number 55, Evan Hardy. And number 19, Cole Corman, who registered his 100th tackle of the season last game. Congratulations, Cole.
All right. They recognize Cole Corman, the junior, among the 4 captains here for his 100th tackle last week, which is a commendable performance. So we've had the ceremonial flip of the coin. The first quarter will be coming up. And we're ready to play football. Again, I'm hoping that Patrick's okay. Show, have you ever done football play-by-play?
Nope, and I'm not planning on doing it tonight either.
What's in your bag, Bill? Did you bring me a treat? All right, we're ready for the kickoff. Well, this isn't good.
Being played under the direction of the Pennsylvania.
I see him.
There he comes. We didn't panic.
Keystone Central School District.
The question is, what's going to come?
An extension of the classroom.
And now, does Al Michaels ever come running into the press box? Come on. Take a deep breath. You'll be fine.
All fans, coaches.
Let's say hello to Patrick Johnson. Patrick, everything okay?
And respect.
Shoo!
Please remember.
Forgot my notes.
Show respect.
Take a deep breath. You're fine. Central Mountain will kick off. The Red Tornadoes in white down to our right. They will be receiving, and we're ready to play football. They have an outstanding quarterback, an outstanding running back. They're 3 and 4. And Patrick will talk about Marshallak, who's the quarterback. And that young Delaney boy is the running back. You'll hear those names a lot. Some tough ones to pronounce. Here we go. Patrick, you okay, buddy?
I'm good.
Is that an onside kick?
Look a bit of a squib kick. Fielded around the 30-yard line, returned out to about the 40-yard line, 1st and 10. Mount Carmel from there. As you mentioned, John, Marshallak? Is that what we determined? 602 yards passing, coming in, 5 touchdowns to just 2 picks. And the Delaney lead running back, 438 yards on 43 carries, a 10-yard per carry average.
I'm thinking they're going to try a quick opener with Delaney. Any bets?
They do have a offset formation to the left. They're going to come back to the weak side. And this is not a handoff to Delaney, but it is a handoff to Delaney. I'm sorry.
Wow. He averages 10 yards a run. He just improved on that.
He sure did.
Here we go.
39 down to the 11. That's a 50-yard run.
Jalen Delaney.
I'm sorry, it's the 16, not the 11. It's a 45-yard run.
Wow.
First and 10 from there. It was a offset formation. They ran a counter off of it, and Central Mountain had no answer for that.
Yeah, they list him as a wide receiver.
And there's a trick play. And I never even saw the ball, John. Never even saw the ball.
Oh, my. And neither did the Central Mountain defense.
That was to Kimsel. He's a senior, and he carries it in 16 yards for a Mount Carmel touchdown.
Mount Carmel, number 4.
Wow.
Kimsel with the carries.
My sense is they may not be looking to take any prisoners tonight. They put 61 on Danville last week. Well, that didn't take long.
Sure didn't. That's a 60-yard drive in 2 plays, 2 running plays at that. 45 yards from Dempsey and the final 16 from Kemsel. So I guess it's a 61-yard drive. Took 36 seconds, folks, so if you blinked, you would have missed it. 11:24 to go, first quarter. Mount Carmel leads 7-0.
Find yourself with too much stuff. Attic is filled, basement is filled, but still too much stuff. Time for Central Storage, just off Eagle Valley Road near Mill Hall. Central Storage, your secure and convenient storage solution for individuals and businesses with a range of unit sizes available. Don't despair, store more, stress less at Central Storage along Swamp Lane at 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-6365. Central Storage, ready for your stuff.
Game-winning shots, epic team moments, senior picks that actually feel like you. At Budget Artist Photo and Design Studio, we bring the energy, the style, and the creativity to every session. Sports action? We've got it. Team and individual photo.
So we're back. 11:24 to go, first quarter. I finally got my air back, and Mount Carmel didn't even waste enough time to let me catch my breath before they scored.
Miller back for the kickoff.
So deep to receive.
Number 1, Serafini.
Serafini and Heverly.
Not a good start.
It is not. It is not. And this has been, John, as I was going to say, had I been up here for the pregame, I would have said, you know, out of 6 of the 7 games, the defense has certainly been the strong suit for this team. Playing deep into the second half, holding teams under control, and the last week, Montourville imposed their will for the first time really all season on the Central Mountain defense, and obviously not a great start for the Central Mountain defense in this one.
So what are you looking for from quarterback? Do you have any inside information?
I do not. Everett's out leading the team to start, 3 wide set. McDermott in the backfield with Everett. Looks like Serafini to the far side, Mazzorti and Rohrbach to the near side. Also Jake Rimbaud in there at tight end. He's going to drop back to pass on his first play. That's going to be complete. And Serafini's going to shake a tackle. And
all right.
He'll get pushed out. That's from the 20 out to
Everett's pass is complete for
the 48-yard line. It's a 28-yard gain. The first down for Central Mountain at that spot.
A lot of yardage after the catch.
Sure was. And that's the sort of thing we should be doing all year long. I said that in Shikellamy, you really found out in that game that we've got some talented wide receivers. They need the football in open space where they can do something with it. So Everett now keeping on the second play, and he's going to – that's not Everett, I'm sorry. It's McDermott. McDermott's going to get about 3 across midfield to the 49. It'll be about a 2nd and 7 from there.
To McDermott for about 3 yards, make it 2nd and 7.
And the reason I thought it was Everett is because McDermott's taking the direct snap, so that's why I was confused.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
Takes another direct snap, goes straight ahead, and he's got a hole, and he drives He drives for about 7 yards down to the 41-yard line. First and 10.
First down.
So a fast start for Central Mountain's offense. Everett back on the field. Corman had come on. He's now coming off. So first and 10 from the 41-yard line.
You didn't get it?
Mazzordi in motion. And they're going to throw it out there. And that is that's Serafini again. That's an 8-yard gain down to the 32-yard line. It'll be about 2nd and 2 from there.
Everett's pass is complete to Serafini.
Very nice.
About 8 yards. Makes it 2nd and 2.
I'll tell you what, that's the best early drive we've seen in a while.
By a lot.
Yeah.
By a lot. Everett back to pass again. He's going to throw that one, and it was overthrown, and it was dangerous.
Everett's pass is incomplete.
It was intended for Jake Rembold. Trying to find that was Delaney. That was the leading rusher for Mount Carmel that was standing over there about ready to take that back for a touchdown. But it falls harmlessly to the turf, and it'll be 3rd and 2. I like the call on a 2nd and short throwing the football. You've got the running game to try and get 2 yards here with 2 snaps. You're obviously in 4-down territory on this side of the field at this point. You're not going to kick a field goal from here. So I would expect this to go to McDermott, and there's going to be a false start on Central Mountain.
Got a flag on the play.
And that's what you can't do.
Nope.
Derails drives.
False start.
It's going to go back to the 38 and make it 3rd and 7 from there.
Makes it now 3rd and 7.
Whoop.
I didn't see it, John. I didn't see the false start. But
I did not. I was kind of hoping your sidekick, Randy, would be here. We had a report he might be, but I'm not seeing him yet.
No, I talked to him earlier today, and he said he was being ordered around the house today. So,
well, that's unfortunate.
So,
or fortunate, depending on your viewpoint.
Everett out of the shotgun. That's going to be a screen pass. It was intended for Heverly. It was Mount Carmel's defense read that all the way, knocked it away. It's going to be 4th and 7.
Everett's pass was deflected. One incomplete, makes now 4th and 7.
And again, and I said this last week, John, the Shikellamy game proved that if you throw the ball down the field, we can move the ball.
Yeah, you got a chance.
Central Mountain's insistence on going back to these screen passes, while they do work occasionally, they don't work as often as we go back to them. And there's a... I don't... Yeah. So on a 4th and 7, we try a quarterback option.
4th down.
Well, that didn't work.
Oh, my goodness.
Everett keeps it. Tackle for a loss. Makes a turnover.
Tackle for a loss and a turnover on downs, and I'm just going to be quiet. Though the stands aren't being quiet.
That's a good thing we don't have a big crowd here.
Yeah, this is the smallest crowd I've seen at Central Mountain in an awfully long time.
Yeah, senior night, not good.
So Mount Carmel's going to take over at the 41-yard line. And that's number 1. And Foreman better be careful there. Came in awfully late. Didn't get the flag. So 2nd down and 7.
Number 1, Cooper Karjaki.
That was Karjaki, the junior. He's got 269 yards rushing. You look at their stats, John, and you've got 438 yards rushing, 269 yards rushing, 227 yards rushing, 186 yards rushing. That's a freshman. They know how to run the football at Mount Carmel, it sounds like. They have yet to put the ball in the air. Central Mountain stops that play. And there's another, that's the play that broke the last time. And there's going to be a flag on the play. So that'll move Mount Carmel back.
Delaney with the carry. But there's a flag on the play.
Flag is a hold against Mount Carmel.
Holding
Everybody in the stands saw that one.
It's interesting to look at the stats. Central Mountain, and this is how you sustain a program. They've had 15, 16 kids rush the ball this year. Central Mountain's had 5 or 6.
Yeah.
How do you develop talent?
It's a lot of a load on just a few kids. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 17. The hole was right about the line of scrimmage. Clock moving 9 minutes to go here in the first quarter. And there will be another handoff. And the ball's loose, and they fell on it. But just a couple-yard gain because of that. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 15 from the 36-yard line.
Fumbles it.
Central Mountain with a big-time opportunity here to get off the field and get their offense the ball back, who did show some signs of life in that first drive. Again, as I've been saying the last couple games, throwing the ball down the football field. Not even throwing the ball a long way down. It was just some quick slants and some, in a comeback route. Let the receivers do the work once they have the ball when you have young quarterbacks. Just get the ball to your playmakers because we've got talent at the wide receiver position.
Absolutely. Oh. Oh.
It looks like he's just gonna throw it away. Good coverage down the field.
Yep. Yepper.
That was well defended by Central Mountain.
Thrown out of bounds. Makes now 4th down.
So 3 and out. That's good.
Central Mountain defense bowing up after a really rough first drive. 8:04 clock stop first quarter. Deep to receive the punt. The same two guys that are deep to receive the kickoffs. That would be Heverly and Serafini. Heverly, a junior, Serafini, a senior. Central Mountain running a guy on late. Not clear whether they had enough guys on the field. Probably could have blocked that.
Yeah.
Heverly's going to take it off a hop. And he's got the edge. Cuts it back. A nice return by Heverly.
26 yards.
26 out to midfield.
To the midfield line to start Central Mountain second drive.
Very nice. He turned not much into quite a bit.
He surely did. He's done that his whole career here. The kick returns and punt returns have been fantastic. I would love to see them get him the football on offense in open field more often. That's the strength of their offense, is their running backs and receivers. McDermott on the carry. That play took way too long to develop. Yeah. Mount Carmel, initially it was open, but Mount Carmel closed it before he could get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a second down and 10.
Out by number 1, Cooper Karicki. Went for no gain. Makes it 2nd and 10.
So Everett will come off. We'll go back to that three playmaker set with McDermott at quarterback and Corman with Serafini also in the backfield. McDermott's going to keep it, but that worked the first drive. It's not going to work the second drive. About half a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
McDermott keeps it. Takes it for about 1 yard. Backed by number 60.
He's got 11 yards, 4 carries. Interesting set, but you got to block, right, to make it go.
You do got to make it. You do got to block. So it's a 3rd and a long 9. Everett back to pass. Screen pass. And there it is. It's complete.
Yep. Very nice.
That's really all we need to do.
Serafini for Central Mountain, 1st down.
He's got 3 catches for 48 yards already. Your theory's proving true.
1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. And that's a handoff, I believe, to McDermott. Couldn't see the number. Does get decent yardage. And again, we talked about this as well. Yep, it is McDermott. 3 yards to the 35. It'll be a 2nd and 7. Once you start to throw the football down the field, you will pull the linebackers away from the line of scrimmage, and the run game will be there.
He's 3 for 5 for 48 yards, all to Serafini.
And they're going to throw it deep. And Serafini caught it, but it was out of bounds. One of the things that it's universally true, I think, John, playing cornerback is one of the hardest positions to play in sports, especially the way they call pass interference. The receiver knows where they're going before you do. These are high school corners, so you can throw those jump balls up to receivers, and most of the time they're not even going to turn their head like that one didn't to try and find the ball.
I'd say we're going to see another pass.
I would think so. Back to pass. He's flushed, and he's going to be sacked.
Loss of 7 or 8. 7.
So Everett takes the sack back at the 43-yard line, and it's going to be a 4th and long. I would imagine we'll see a Central Mountain punt from here.
4th and 15.
And that's a teaching moment, but Everett tried to buy time, and I understand that, but he needs to throw that away right there at the last minute, not take that big loss. If they don't take that loss, there's a chance that you're going to go for it in that spot.
7-0. The Red Tornadoes lead. Will be getting the ball back here.
And Jagger Pardo runs quite a while up before he punched the ball. Ball's going to bounce. That's going to be a great job by young Mr. Pardo down at the 11. That is a 32-yard punt.
It was kind of that rugby style.
He sure did, yeah.
That may be one of his better absolute field position-wise.
Sure was.
Of the season.
I mean, that's what if you're punting in that situation, that's what you're trying to do. Pin them deep in their own end, and hopefully you get a 3 and out and get the ball back with another shot.
For a minute there, I thought Jagger was going to take off.
I did.
They upset Midwest in soccer the other night, and he was unconscious in goal. Midwest was 5th in the state, AA.
Wow.
The Central Mountain Boys Soccer beat them 2-1. Jagger, the goalkeeper.
So 1st and 10 now from the 11-yard line. Mount Carmel hands the ball off, and it's going to be about 7 yards to the 19. Going to be a 2nd and 3 from there.
By number 1, Mario
and there's Serafini on the tackle. It looks like there is a Mount Carmel player down. I think it's the ball carrier. So we will take a break. While they take a break, we'll be right back.
Haywood's on the Green at the Clinton Country Club is the stop for great food and fun anytime, any day, 7 days a week. From Karaoke Friday to menu specials to special events. Always a great time at Haywood's on the Green, just off Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall. Stay up to date online at Haywood's OTG.
No matter the season, your nearby laser wash has what your vehicle be needin'. Your vehicle will be looking mighty fine with a visit to Laser Wash at any of their 4 nearby locations. 8 Woodward Avenue, Dunstown. 298 Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall, 5611 Nittany Valley Drive, Mill Hall, and 629 North Loyalsock Avenue, Montoursville. Laser Wash, 24 hours a day.
All right.
Back. That was Kimsel. Kimsel, the senior running back. I think he's their number 2, John.
Okay.
Running back for Mount Carmel. So on a 2nd and 3, they'll hand off again. And nice tackle by guess who? Cole Corman. They are going to get the first down, but he ended that play with authority.
Number 19, Cole Corman.
Yeah.
Going to go for about 3 yards. They needed about 2.5, so it'll be a 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. Mount Carmel from there, and the defense needs to bow up, get the football back for Central Mountain here.
4:30 to go, first period. They scored in a hurry, but Central Mountain's kind of settled in here. They have a ball game right now.
It seems to be the preferred formation, an offset formation for Mount Carmel. They're going to throw back the other way. And nobody over there.
I spoke too soon. 76 yards.
You'd see that coming a mile away.
Marshall's pass is complete to number 17.
That's Brookenshire. 76. He had 160 yards coming in. He about half of it in one catch.
Yeah. Whoops. 4:10 to go. It becomes 13-0. Whoops. Wow. Put that ball right on the money. Wide open.
He sure did.
Miller back for the extra point.
All of a sudden, they have 151 yards of offense in the first period with 4 minutes plus to go. 2 big plays.
And the extra point is up and good. 4:10 to go, first quarter.
There's extra point.
Mount Carmel 14, Central Mountain nothing.
14.
We'll be right back.
0.
Hey guys, it's Troy, and I'm here to tell you that Keystone Door Solutions in Mill Hall is a proud sponsor of Clinton County sports. Made locally in Clinton County, Keystone Door is a trusted, locally owned company where we proudly install garage doors, entry doors, siding, windows, and more. Remember, when it's Keystone, it's quality. Call us today at 570-726-7864 and schedule your free estimate. Or check us out online at KeystoneDoorsPA.com.
Need a new ride? Looking for reliable auto service? Or maybe you're in the market for a powerful Bobcat. Look no further than Miller Brothers Auto Sales. We've got a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, expert body and service technicians, and a full line of Bobcat equipment. As your official Bobcat dealer in Clinton County, we've got everything you need to get the job done. Visit us at 1 South.
So we're back, 4:10 to go, first quarter. Mount Carmel on a 76-yard. Again, as I was just talking about, they have that offset formation to the right side. Second time they had hit a big play going back to the weak side of that formation. There was the run to start the game, and then there was the throwback on that play. And Central Mountain just loses players over to that side. And two big plays, one's a touchdown, one's a 45-yard run. That's the bulk of your offense in the football game. Central Mountain with a few passes that are, again, having some success throwing the football down the field. And we will see Serafini on the return out to the 25. It'll be a 1st and 10 from there.
Serafini returns the kick. Tackled by number 18, James Spears.
Third possession here for the Wildcats. They have moved the ball a bit, but nothing on the board yet. Again, they're sitting on 2 touchdowns and a field goal as we're playing in weekend number 8. That's tough.
Surely is. 4:04 to go, first quarter.
Had you told me after that Loyal Sock scrimmage that they'd be sitting on 2 touchdowns, I said, no way.
The hand to McDermott. He's got a crease, and he's going to get a nice first down gain. That's an 8-yard gain out to the 33-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 2 from there.
McDermott with the carry. Tackled by number 18, Spears. Carry goes for about 8 yards to make it now 2nd and 2.
Same 3-wide formation. Rohrbach and Missouri to the near side. Serafini to the far side. Rohrbach in motion. Hands to McDermott, and he's going nowhere.
Nope.
Going to be. They met him at the line of scrimmage, and he's a big, strong kid, but he can't push through 3 of them. So it'll be a 3rd and 2 from there. Maybe about a 3rd and 3. That might have lost half a yard.
Makes it now 3rd and 3.
And you got to convert the first down here because you don't want to probably go for it on 4th down from this spot on the field.
Probably not.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, the referee caught it.
Everett tried to go over the middle, and Remble was open, but the referee got in the way.
He dropped it.
The throw was kind of right at the referee, but it was catchable.
So here's a question: is the referee in play or is the ball dead?
He's in play.
If it bounces off him,
you just got to play around him. You got to not throw towards him and not run towards him, I guess. I mean, typically the officials in that scenario would try to position themselves in such a way, knowing it's a 3rd and short, but
looking to receive. It's Delaney and Carpenter.
That didn't happen in that particular that particular time. So Jagger Pardo coming out again. Another good punt. He needs a good bounce here. We'll see if when it hits. And he didn't get it. It's going back the wrong way, and no one's getting the ball. Oh, my goodness gracious. Down by Colt Corman. It rolled backwards 5 yards.
Central Mountain down.
And one of the things that's getting increasingly frustrating, John, is you're just seeing a general lack of effort. And I understand. I mean, you're 0-7, but you're just not seeing effort like you did the first 5 or 6. Certainly not in that 6th game in Chickalemi when they came off of that high, playing a close game through 4 quarters.
That was a 16-yard punt.
And again, it was better than that. It should have been down sooner than that.
Yep.
So 48-yard line of Central Mountain, 1st and 10, down 14-0 here, 2:52 to go, first quarter. The same offset formation by Mount Carmel, and they'll run out of it. And here we go. Nice tackle by McDermott. But not before he gets about 6 yards. It'll be a 2nd and 4.
McDermott. Carry goes for about 5 yards, make it 2nd and 5.
And I think at this point, if you're the Central Mountain defense, you've got to consider perhaps bringing some pressure or something, because they're obviously looking to run the football.
Yeah.
So you got to bring some extra guys and try and force them out of that. We're staying in this appears to be base defense, and they're just kind of running the ball at will. And we lost.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you? Well, that was my son on the near side that let a guy go completely wide open down the field. He totally missed his guy, but somehow the quarterback didn't see him, and he threw it to the guy that was double covered, and it was knocked down. So.
Well, that was an exciting play.
32, Hayes Donnelly.
Hayes Donnelly with the pass breakup. But we had a big-time miscommunication there. I see Cole giving him some grief, as he should.
The kid jumped up and down.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did. And I don't know where the ball's at again. I guess it's in the inside. They got a lot of different variations of this out of this formation, and it looks like he's going to get just enough for a first down. They're calling it 4th and 1 on the board. I don't know if the officials agree with that.
Keeps it.
Yes, they do. He's about an inch short. So 4th and literally about an inch.
Makes it 4th and short.
Tightening it up here.
To do with the push.
Yeah.
And Central Mountain's going to jump off sides.
Eagles had a little trouble last night.
They sure did. I was just going to ask if you were okay. I was going to make sure you were okay.
Well,
it's a rough night for Philadelphia.
I was sulking from the baseball game. I wasn't worried about the Eagles at that point.
I got to tell you, man, I felt bad for that pitcher.
Oh, but the team was great.
They
embraced him.
They were.
He was still sitting in the dugout an hour later. I hope he made the plane.
Yeah. We'll talk more about that in a second. But
yeah.
Man in motion. Quarterback's going to keep it this time, and he's going to go for about, 7, 8 yards down to the 26-yard line. There was a late flag that came in. From that spot, I guess the only thing it could be is a face mask or a hold.
Flag on the play.
And they're moving back, so that seems to be Central Mountain's pointing towards Mount Carmel. Mount Carmel is moving backwards. But they're looking towards the Mount Carmel coaching staff, so we shall see.
Maybe they're looking towards Kleine and the Chain Crew gang over there.
It was a block in the back. I don't know why they were looking at the Mount Carmel's side. Block in the back, but it was way down the field, so you're going to end up with what's about a 1st and 12. Because it was right at the end of the play. Pretty strange place for the flag to come out, it seemed.
13.
So a 1st and 13, they're going to call it from the 26-yard line. 36-yard line, I'm sorry. 31-yard line. No, 36-yard line. I had it right.
Close enough.
Third time's the charm. Oh, my goodness. That is Delaney. Yes.
I think so.
Yes, it was. Delaney's going to carry it to the 30.
By number 11.
Excuse me, the 28-yard line. It'll be a second and about 5.
Any scores from that Du Bois IUP game yet?
I haven't heard. I heard an IUP hit home run. I don't know else other than that. And Delaney, same play. I think it was the same play. And Delaney's going to get basically out to the line to gain. And Mount Carmel really at this point doing whatever they want from a running standpoint. They have so many variations of that run game.
Makes it 3rd and short.
And it's very clear, similar to the way Jersey Shore.
Make some noise.
Jersey Shore has a certain thing that they run the hurry up offense and they master it, and they don't change it, and they do what they do. And this is similar to what you can see and hear from Mount Carmel.
I mean, that's like 1960 football right there.
100%. But they run a lot of different variations.
Look
and it works.
at that. Yep.
Keep the ball though. I mean, it's
Yikes.
It's down to the 14-yard line. That's another Mount Carmel first down, and Central Mountain's going to have to make an adjustment on defense if they're going to stop this. And the only thing I can come up with from the cheap seats is you're going to have to start bringing a rush to try and break that run game up before it gets going, and just run the risk that they pull it and throw it. And that's complete to number 9. That is Paricki the junior, and that's the Mount Carmel touchdown. Pretty well boxed out his defender there, and probably had about 6 inches on him. So
Mount Carmel touchdown.
As you mentioned earlier, John, this Mount Carmel team put 61 on somebody last week. So
Danville
doesn't seem as though they are a team that likes to take their foot off the gas.
Back with extra point.
2 completions and 2 touchdowns.
Mount Carmel on to attempt the extra point with just under a half a second to go in the first quarter, and it's up and good. Basically at the end of one. Mount Carmel 21, Central Mountain nothing. We'll be right back.
21. Central Mountain, 0.
Here's some great news from J.J. Peters Disposal, now offering a convenient new billing system you can view online and pay online. AutoPay, easy and available now from J.J. Peters Disposal, your hometown refuse company. Visit them at 76 Pennsylvania Avenue, Mill Hall, and learn about AutoPay. Call them at 748-7957 or visit Facebook at J.J. Peters Disposal, Inc. Serving the greater Clinton County community for 4 generations, J.J. Peters Disposal. Now serving all of central Pennsylvania, BSC Mechanical, providing commercial, industrial, and healthcare HVAC, plumbing, and medical gas services, ready to serve your HVAC needs in the most reliable manner. BSC Mechanical, 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-4052 or learn more online at bsc-mechanical.com.
Ready to hit the road? Susquehanna Trailways has your ticket to adventure. From New York City and Niagara Falls to fall foliage train rides, holiday light shows, and even the Radio City Christmas Spectacular. With one-day getaways, overnight escapes, baseball games, and big-time shows, there's a seat just for you.
Find yourself with too much stuff. Atticusville.
And there's the kickoff. Heberle's going to take it at about the 10-yard line. Going to cut it back and get it across the 25 out to about the 27-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 10 Central Mountain from there, and that'll do it for the first quarter. So officially after 1, Mount Carmel 21, Central Mountain nothing. We'll be right back.
Now take it.
Find yourself with too much stuff. Atticusville. Basement is filled, but still too much stuff. Time for Central Storage, just off Eagle Valley Road near Mill Hall. Central Storage, your secure and convenient storage solution for individuals and businesses with a range of unit sizes available. Don't despair, store more, stress less at Central Storage along Swamp Lane at 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-6365. Central Storage, ready for your stuff.
Game-winning shots, epic team moments, senior picks that actually feel like you. At Budget Artist Photo and Design Studio, we bring the energy, the style, and the creativity to every session. Sports action? We've got it. Team and individual photos? Nailed it. Senior portraits? Totally Instagram-worthy. Don't just take pictures, make memories. Call 570-660-3496 today or email us at budgetartist@gmail.com. Budget Artist Photo and Design Studio, where your best moments come to life.
Hey Mid-State golfers, here's a great membership deal from Central Pennsylvania's premier public course, the Clinton Country Club. Join now for 2020.
So we're back. As we're back, Everett is going to roll out and throw, and this is what I'm talking about, John.
Oh.
It's got to be pass interference.
Yeah, come on. He was face guarding or whatever.
He was into him, but I mean, that play is going to work more times than it's not going to work. You're going to get a flag or you're going to catch that ball. He almost caught it anyway. But these are high school corners. Like, you have to test them down the field, which at least they're doing tonight.
Yep.
But
you
can't go away from that.
He's three
I mean, if you look down here, you got Serafini here, probably our most talented receiver, with absolutely no one behind the corner, and the corner is 2 yards off. Everett keeps and gets no gain.
Everett keeps it. Gains about a yard. Makes third.
They're going to give him a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Or I'm sorry, 3rd and 9. But I mean, this defense is daring you to throw the football. This is a lot like what we talked about earlier in the year. But if you look at we have 2 receivers, and if you look at the box, everybody that's not covering a receiver is in the box.
Yep. Got to do it.
Complete to Rembold. It's a little short out, but that's short of the sticks. It does pick up 5, but you're not going to probably go for it from your own 33-yard line. So you can't throw a route short of the sticks in that situation.
Jacob Rembold takes it for about 4 yards. Makes it now 4th and 5.
Boy, those downs go in a hurry, don't they?
Pardo's back to punt.
Well, I like to throwing the ball down the field, especially on 1st down. I like that call. I think they need to keep going to it until they change the defense. They have no safety help. These guys are on an island out here, and they're high school corners. So, they came after the punt that time. Pardo did get it off, and it got a good bounce this time. Stop it before it goes back. That's a 16. That's a 20. It's going to be about a 26-yard punt at the 40-yard line. So nice punt by Pardo there. But the defense, again, on the field way too much, especially given the success that Mount Carmel's had running the football here in the early goings.
After one period, they have 195 yards. Central Mountain has 49.
And the vast majority of that's been through the air, John.
Yep. Oh, how about 53 of it?
There's a pitch to the weak side, and and Mount Carmel at this point able to really just do whatever they want offensively. That's a 17-yard gain down to the 43. It's a 1st and 10 from there.
Yikes.
So 1st and 10 from the 43, 10:59 clock stopped as he ran out of bounds. Play clock at 10. Offset the other way this time. They're going to go to the strong side this time, and they're going to have all kinds of room that side. Heverly with probably a touchdown saving tackle, but not before another 18 yards.
Tackled by number 2, Gavin Heverly.
Mount Carmel.
So who carried that time, would you say?
It's for Mount Carmel.
I didn't see, John.
Yeah,
sorry.
It doesn't matter.
19 yards to the 24-yard line, though.
They're up to 230. They seem to be difficult to stop. Sense that?
Well, they run the football through multiple different, and now we're going to get off. Now we have a Central Mountain offside, trying to get an early jump. And that's going to take it from the 24 to the 19 and be a 1st and 5 from there.
Central Mountain makes it now 1st and 5.
And they got to go to Troy, and they have to go to Jersey Shore. They've lost 19 in a row. They've scored 2 touchdowns. You know, Mike Packer, when he took over at Lock Haven High, lost like his first 28 games.
Yeah, we were talking about that with Coach Thompson last year.
Yep. And people were ready to run him out of town.
And that's a handoff to Delaney, and he's just going to cut right through the defense down to the 9-yard line, and that'll be an 11-yard gain and a 1st and goal for Mount Carmel. Again, Mount Carmel at this point kind of doing whatever they want offensively.
Delaney with the carry. Takes it for Mount Carmel 1st down.
But they've got this running game, and when you line up in that formation and you run about 20 plays off of it, nobody knows which direction the ball's going. It's, like you said, 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But
it ain't broke.
Yeah, don't fix it.
Yikes. Way too easy. Jesus. He could have gone in several different directions and scored. He had to pick a lane.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Super Karicki with the carry.
It's Karicki, 9 yards for the Mount Carmel touchdown.
Well,
I didn't think he was touched.
Yeah, this is as bad as it gets right now, Patrick.
It is. 9:44 to go. Clock stopped. 27-0 Mount Carmel.
And they're using different players.
Yeah.
Wow. Tough senior night here.
Yeah. Just over a quarter, and it's been 28-0 now.
He's good. Which makes it now Mount Carmel 28, Central Mountain 0.
I think that one just went to the softball field. Timeout. 9:44. Still 9:44 to go in the second period. The Red Tornado 28, Central Mountain 0.
Looking to buy or sell in Lock Haven? Davis Real Estate Inc. makes it easy. Search homes, land, and foreclosures updated every 15 minutes at davisrealestateinc.com. Set alerts, draw your dream area on the map, and even get an instant property value. Call 570-748-8550 or email Patty D at davisrealestateinc.com. Davis Real Estate Inc., your home team in real estate.
Fuel your school spirit and appetite with Pizza King. Whether you're cheering on the home team or watching the stream online at ClintonCountySports.com with friends, our delicious pizzas are the perfect game day treat. From classic pepperoni to specialty pizzas, we've got something for everyone. Order yours today and make your game day even more exciting. Call Pizza King at 7485220 and let us bring the flavor to your game day.
Looking to receive is Heather.
All right, here we go again. 28 zip. The Tornadoes.
And Heverly's going to take the kickoff. Shakes the first tackle, but
There's a young man that busts his butt every Friday night, but I bet he'll be happy to be in the wrestling room in a few more weeks.
I would have to think. I would have to think.
25-yard line.
Outstanding wrestler. Talked to Griffin Walliser, who's been doing some volleyball lately with Clinton County Sports. Biff's got the boys in the room. This should be okay.
Got to be one of the top 5 coaching staffs in all of Pennsylvania in wrestling.
I predict they'll score more than 2 touchdowns.
And these offsides, Mount Carmel. Oh, my goodness. Do you really not see that? Where in the world was the flag?
Corman with the carry.
The kid was across the line of scrimmage at the snap. Wow. Come on, guys. At least give us the ones we deserve. 4-yard gain on the play, but Mount Carmel lineman clearly offside. McDermott on the carry, and he will get back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll be about it. It'll be a 3rd and 5.
Takes it for about 2 yards, makes it now 3rd and 5.
25 yards, 9 carries. I bet those guys sleep well at night. The Heverleys and the McDermotts.
No, I would think Corman.
The Cormans. I'll bet they go right to sleep.
Everett out of the gun was already in motion, 3rd and 5, and they're going to hand it off to McDermott, and it's almost like they saw that coming.
Great 3rd play call. Way to call that on 3rd play.
And the natives are getting restless around here, John.
Number 15.
Are we safe? We okay?
2-yard loss makes it a 4th and 7.
We okay?
It is really kind of hard to argue with.
Yeah, I get it. Well,
looks like they're going to stay on the field. Well. They're going to stay on the field and go for it on a 4th and 6, and why not? Central Mountain's going to take their first time out. 8:07 to go in the first half. 28-0 Mount Carmel. We'll be right back.
As the temperatures drop, trust Redmond's Complete Comfort to keep your home warm and cozy. From mechanical and electrical to HVAC, we're your one-stop shop for home comfort. We treat you like family with respect, professionalism, and a commitment to excellence. Experience the Redmond's difference: top-notch service, expert technicians, and a dedication to your satisfaction. Redmond's Complete Comfort. Your comfort, our commitment.
Looking for a good night's sleep? Come into Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolrich and Avis now for a limited time. All mattresses are tagged to go. Every size, every style, every mattress is priced to go at Kleiny's.
And now they think better of it. So
probably a good idea.
The punt team.
Probably a good idea. I like
Pardo.
the Whoop.
And he got a good bounce. Boy, he got a really good bounce. Oh, he got robbed earlier, and he just got a good one there. So that's going to go 31-yard punt to the 41-yard line. And now Mount Carmel will take over from that spot.
Bucktail at last report, homecoming was losing to Cameron County 20-0. Bill Crowell will have a full pictorial report later. Bill is everywhere. We need to get a Clinton County Sports helicopter.
We do. We're almost there from a budget standpoint.
I figure by spring.
Yeah. And Central Mountain has too many guys on the field.
Is that okay?
Oh, my goodness gracious. And they didn't throw the flag. Apparently, the officials can't count to 11.
I think
he was trying to run off the field and just quit trying. They snapped the ball. And,
I think is Central Mountain going with just reserves here? They still have, I see some strange numbers.
Yeah, no, Corman's out there.
Okay.
I think they are giving some guys a break. But now Heverly's still out there. I was looking for Serafini. I don't see him. number 4 on the carry, but he's got about a 15-yard gain down to the 27-yard line.
Kimsall with the carry. Runs it for Mount
They seem to be having their way here, Patrick.
It would appear that way. Much like last week, there is a physical, they're just kind of pushing this around.
Yeah. And then some. I mean, this is just unfortunate as we've seen. Oh, wow.
It's going the other way, but. And that's, again, there's Serafini hustling from behind, making a nice stop from behind. Down to the 11, but that's another 16 yards. They've got to be averaging, John, well north of 10 yards a rush at this point. The last 6 or 7 have been for 15 plus.
They have 282 yards here, not quite midway through the second period. Yeah, I'd say
that's a lot of games total right there. I mean, that's a good offensive day for a whole game.
Yeah. This is kind of embarrassing right now, and I haven't said that all season, but I'll say it right here.
And there's another fake. Try and find the ball. I mean, again, this Mount Carmel team they have this kind of down, but it's worth mentioning. That's a 6-yard gain down to the 4-yard line. I think that's a 2nd and goal. It's worth mentioning this Mount Carmel team is only 3-4. So it's not like they can't be stopped.
Although they lost to a good Mifflinburg team, they lost to Southern Columbia. I was looking, I have that here somewhere. But they've won their last 2. They seem to have found their identity. They finish up with Shamokin. I bet that's a bloodbath.
There'll be a lot of helmets cracking. You know, good old-fashioned cold country fight.
Mm-hmm. Some kind of a sweep.
Oh, my goodness.
What happened?
Nobody saw that? Number 9 just pushed Serafini from behind after the play was over, and I guess that's okay. Oh, my goodness. It's a touchdown, 4-yard touchdown. It probably goes without saying.
Yeah. So who was that? Do we have any idea?
Number 9.
Okay, we'll give it to him.
Oh, no, that wasn't number 9 that scored it. I didn't see that.
Well, Patrick.
Ricky, I know. They snapped it in. It was another one of those trick plays with the guy in the middle of the formation. So
Come on.
Miller back for the extra point.
Wow, we're going to be in the mercy roll if he makes this.
Got to be the second half, John. Haven't you been watching Clinton County sports?
Miller's extra point is good.
It will be upon the return to.
All right, 35-0. 5:36 to go in the first half. I'll tell you what. I mean, this is with Troy and Jersey Shore, and Jersey Shore doesn't usually soft pedal what they do when they play Central Mountain. Your heart goes out. I don't know what to say. This is as bad as I've seen it.
5:36 to go in the second quarter. Mount Carmel 35, Central Mountain nothing.
We'll keep it right here. The Wildcats are out ready to return the kickoff. Senior night. I think Coach Thompson's trying to get some maybe reserve seniors into the game. His team down 35-0 with 5:36 to go in the second period. Whew. And they moved the ball on the first possession, you know.
Yep. Again, throwing the ball. A lot of comeback route, a slant route. Some deep balls that have been very close to being completed. Serafini caught one on the far side out of bounds. Yep. We had the ball right here in front of us that was tipped away. Was competitive. He almost caught that ball. I mean, it's got to be a part of the game plan. It just does. They're not. I've said this in so many games this year. The defense dictates the plays you call. It doesn't matter how good you are at something. If the defense wants to, it can take it away by overcommitting to it. You've got to be able to go to something else. And they're daring us to throw the football, which if you come into this game watching our tape or looking at our stats, that's what you're going to do. You're going to take away the run game.
Oh, yeah. Historically. Another nice kickoff.
Everly's going to take it. Serafini lead blocking, another nice return out across the 30. That's one thing that we do very well.
Yeah,
we return kicks very well.
They get a lot of experience.
But Serafini is a really nice kick return.
Not many teams get to return 8 kickoffs. Sorry.
So Central Mountain takes over at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from there. Going to be in that same shotgun set. McDermott with Everett, Rohrbach, Mazzordi, and Serafini at the receiver spots. And Everett gets a crease.
Okay, that's a first really nice gain in a long time. 16 yards.
Yep, out to the 46-yard line.
Number 28, Carpenter runs it for a Central Mountain first down.
Jersey Shore just scored their first points over Penwoods, 7-0.
7-0, Jersey Shore over Penwood.
Everett keeps it again.
Who was that voice? Whoa. Whoa.
Everett carries from the 46 down to about the 30, I think. That's
Everett
another
keeps it
16
again,
yards.
Taken down now by number 18, Spears. Rush is good again for another Central Mountain first down.
So 1st and 10 Central Mountain from the 30-yard line. Everett's going to keep it again, and they're going to go back to the well too many times. One of the things that's been a staple of this team all year, John, is that when something works, we just go back and run it 3, 4, or 5 times in a row, and then the defense adjusts to
For
it.
no gain.
So that time it was shut down, and it'll be a second and about a half a yard loss. Not a terrible loss on that play. Looks like Everett needs a break. Johnson's going to come in for a snap. 3 wide. They keep it at hands to McDermott, and there'll be no gain on, short gain on that play, about 2 yards. It'll be a 3rd and 9.
McDermott beats it. Tugged by number 9, Max
I'm not sure. I assume Everett just needed a breath.
Gain for 1 yard.
I see him down there.
I don't see him.
He's right there. He's to the left of the one coach.
Okay. Well, the freshman's in at quarterback.
3rd and 9. They're going to throw the ball deep.
Oh, that's got to be a flag.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Oh.
Johnson pass intended for Serafini. Broken up by number 28, Carpenter. Makes it now 4th and 9.
All of a sudden, it's 4th down.
4th and 9, and they're not getting the play in. There we go. Play call comes in. That's the kind of thing you need to do, and that was very clearly, seems to me to be very clearly pass interference, but 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 2 seconds. And Central Mountain will call a timeout. But
we'll keep it here, sports fans.
I mean, you got to get that play in. That was more than half the play clock was gone before the play came in.
Cameron County 28, Bucktail 0. 35-0 here. So tonight, Bucks are doing a little better than the Wildcats. It makes you wonder when you see 2 programs 25 miles apart in the same school district struggling as badly as they are. That's makes you wonder what you do to try to get programs going if you can, you know. It's an uphill battle.
It surely
and
is.
I don't see, well, we won't go in. This isn't the time or the place.
Yeah. 3:47 to go. Central Mountain takes their second timeout. It's 4th and 9 from the 29-yard line. Johnson in the backfield, McDermott, 3 wide. Same formation as the entire evening. You would have to think you're going to throw the football here, John.
They're loading up.
Ball's deep, and it's in Mazzordi's hands, and he dropped it. Good defense by the defender, but again, these passes are close. They're right there. They're in the hands of the receivers. That was a ball
pass intended for Mazzordi.
That could have been caught.
Broken up by number 24, Lenny. That's a turnover on downs.
So Central Mountain's drive stalls at the 29-yard line. But again, they're taking shots. I can live with that. You're not running into an 8-man front. Those plays will start hitting over time, but we just haven't done it a lot. And thought for a second we were going to have a big play down to the 5-yard line there.
Yeah, they've had a couple drives into Mount Carmel territory. So is Johnson in the secondary?
Yeah, he started tonight.
Yeah.
There, but
yep. Ninth grader.
He's been getting an education tonight in physicality by Mount Carmel. And there's a throw across the field. I was going to say, you better not throw a flag there after all they're letting a lot of contact go.
Why is the clock not running, or doesn't that start?
It doesn't start till the second half.
We have to wait till the second half.
Haven't you been watching Clinton County sports, John?
Well, no, I'm here working. I don't know.
Number 11,
Yes, it has to be 35 points and the second half.
Oh, well, that's it. Dumb rolled up.
Yeah, it could get really ugly in the first half. We learned that in Shamokin last year.
Yeah.
Mount Carmel with the pitch. It's a 2nd and 10. Central Mountain and
look at the blockers.
Chop down there, but that's Serafini, or that was Heverly. Heverly on the tackle, but not before. They go
Ricky with the carry.
20 yards to the 49-yard line.
Number 2, Heverly.
Yep, 49-yard line, 20 yards.
Good enough for Mount Carmel. First down.
I mean, he had 3, 4, 5 blockers, just nothing but white jerseys turned in the corner.
Yep.
Yeah, this is as much as any team's dominated Central Mountain offensively.
And Mount Carmel in a different set, 2 wide receivers wide. That's the first time I've seen that tonight, and they just hand the ball off. No, tackled the football. Who was that? 58. Good defensive play for Central Mountain there. Looked like he had a huge hole. And the lineman reached out, grabbed the football, and then stopped his momentum, and then drug him down.
2nd and 7.
Want to make sure I get the identity of that young fella.
They're using too many running backs. I gave up on keeping an individual.
Yeah.
They're up to 316 yards of offense. Wow.
Pass over the middle. He dropped it. He dropped it.
Hit him in a bad
3rd
place.
and 7, yeah. That was Cade Watkins.
Marshall's pass was intended for Delaney. Pass was dropped. Makes it now 3rd and 7.
So it's 3rd down and 7. Thank you. 2:23 to go. Clock stopped. Mount Carmel 35, Central Mountain nothing. Chance for the Central Mountain defense to get off the field here.
They've been out there a lot.
They have.
Oh, boy.
And that's Karaki again. He'll go from the 48 to the 35, a 13-yard gain and a first down for Mount Carmel. No push from the defense.
Number 1, Cooper Karicki.
They're not getting touched until they're well into the secondary.
Runs it 4 of Mount Carmel. First down.
They dropped the ball. That was a well-designed play by Shamokin, and you got to love I love watching good play design.
Yeah.
It was a play-action pass, roll the opposite way. He just gets lost in the throwback screen, and there was nobody over there. It was a low throw, but he just didn't bring it in. Brings up a 2nd and 10.
Number 1,
He's 3 for 8 for 106 yards.
Well, the big 74-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah.
Most of that.
Yep.
The problem has not been defending the pass necessarily. It's been defending the run.
Pretty much.
Mount Carmel has been able to do pretty much at will.
Pretty much.
And I believe that's Delaney again. It is. And he'll get 9 yards. It'll be a 3rd down and 1 at the 26-yard line. Clock running,
Delaney
2 minutes to go in the first half.
Tackled by number 11, Caleb Stitzer.
I have him with 87 yards.
Makes it 3rd and 1.
But I might have missed 1 or 2 of those. Ballpark figure. Doesn't matter. Minute 40-something to go in the half. 35-0.
No. So Mountain jumped, but they got back. Quarterback's going to keep this. And he'll get about 3 down to the 23. And it'll be a 1st and 10 Mount Carmel from there. Clock will stop with 91 seconds left in the first half.
55.
Otherwise known as 1.5 minutes.
Carry is enough for Mount Carmel. First down.
Excuse me. So Everett's still with his helmet off, walking on the sideline.
I'm a little confused as to the timing of that substitution. I will say that.
Oh boy!
It's a screen pass that got out. Rembold on the tackle there. That's going to be 9 yards, I think, to the 16,
Marshall
15 yard line.
Number 6, Delaney.
And it's be about a second and 2.
Jacob Rembold. It's a 2nd and 2.
And they're going to roll out. Looks like they wanted to throw the dump down to Delaney, but he was covered, and that's, oh my goodness.
They didn't call it.
I will say one thing: this officiating crew has been letting them play.
They're keeping the flags in their pockets.
They
Cold,
really
they want to get out of here.
I must be.
Tell me they didn't take a timeout, but the 35-0 lead.
They did.
Well, that's
surely did.
That's pretty rude. Come on,
it's Mount. Well,
this is interesting. I looked at their stats. Was it this sheet? No, wait. I don't know if this is accurate or not. Might be the roster. Did you see by their roster they have like 17 coaches listed?
I did see that. I did see that. I'd never seen that before.
No. 1, 2, 3,
they
4,
want to make
5,
sure
6,
everybody
7,
gets
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 coaches and a statistician. That's maybe Central Mountain needs more coaches. That's like an NFL coach or Division I.
Yeah, they got a weak side linebacker coach. They got a strong side linebacker coach.
I just remember when Robbie Gold was going to Penn State. You know, they had the third string tight end coach. Coaching the kicking game. Robbie was on his own. Different era. The Paterno era. They didn't have. It wasn't. You didn't have an $8 million coach then.
No.
They don't have an $8 million coach now either, but that's another story.
It was a rough weekend last weekend.
Really?
Hey, look at the bright side. They made history, John. They made history.
We'll talk about that. The best stat I've seen all season, I'll tell you in a minute. If they take another timeout, this is a good one.
No, they thought they jumped, and they did. But again, the officials are largely just keeping their flags in their pockets.
Exactly. Do everybody a favor.
There's a handoff to Delaney, that same play. And he did somebody chopped it out. And I think Central Mountain got it back.
Yeah.
Delaney with the carry, but fumbles in on the play and recovered by Central Mountain.
So they will stop him from making it a 42-0 game on a fumble recovery.
Everly recovered the fumble. Picking the drive.
It'll be about the 3-yard line.
3-yard line.
Very excitable PA announcer. He's better than the last one they had, John. Let me tell you.
Yeah, well, low bar. All right, what do you got for 24 seconds?
24 seconds from your own 3. Probably take a knee.
In the end zone?
No, you try not to do that.
No.
You might want to get under center, but I guess they're going to run a play. Throw it down the field. What's it going to hurt? And they will throw it down the field. And he's got a step. And he tackled him. And they didn't throw the flag on that one.
Yeah, they
oh, my goodness. He just reached out. Oh, my gosh. They just reached out. It was a save me because I'm about to get burnt for 97-yard play. Wow. Wow. I get it, guys, but you can't let them do that. You got to call the obvious ones. Just reached out and tackled him because he was beat.
Yep. Like you say, let them play.
That's what they're doing. And now we think, why would you not throw it again? It just about worked.
Yeah.
Should have worked if he didn't get tackled.
Everett knees.
Well, sports fans, they finally denied Mount Carmel on their last possession. And I think there might have been one other possession they may have, in fact,
did. They had a 3-and-out.
Yeah, exactly.
35.
Back when it was a 7-0 game, but boy, since then it's gone the other way, sports fans. 35-0 at the half. Not good news. The halftime coming up. The Red Tornado Band will be entertaining. The Red Tornado came to play tonight. Score at the half, 35-0. We'll take a timeout.
Hi, I'm Dave Kelly from Blaze Alexander Subaru. Did you know that 92% of teachers have students whose families cannot afford school supplies? Subaru believes that all students deserve an equal opportunity for a quality education. This year, the Subaru Loves Learning Initiative, Blaze Alexander Subaru, is providing teachers with flexible funding to purchase the school supplies and resources they need to help their students thrive in the classroom. Stop in up here high in the hill in Muncie and learn how we're adopting the J. Henry Cochran Primary School and providing funding for essential school supplies. Blaze Alexander Subaru, helping schools and students in need.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank that understands you and your community. At Woodlands Bank, we pride ourselves on local decision making by people who live and work in the same neighborhoods as you do. We are committed to supporting local businesses, nonprofits, and events that make our communities thrive. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or growing your business, you can trust Woodlands Bank to be there because we're not just a bank, we are your neighbor. Visit us today at one of our 8 convenient locations and experience banking that's built for you. Woodlands Bank, rooted in our communities. Member FDIC.
Game-winning shots, epic team moments, senior picks that actually feel like you. At Budget Artist Photo and Design Studio, we bring the energy, the style, and the creativity to every session. Sports action? We've got it. Team and individual photos? Nailed it. Senior portraits? Totally Instagram-worthy. Don't just take pictures, make memories. Call 570-660-3496 today or email us at budgetartist@gmail.com. Budget Artist Photo and Design Studio, where your best moments come to life.
Fuel your school spirit and appetite with Pizza King. Whether you're cheering on the home team or watching the stream online at ClintonCountySports.com with friends, our delicious pizzas are the perfect game day treat. From classic pepperoni to specialty pizzas, we've got something for everyone. Order yours today and make your game day even more exciting. Call Pizza King at 570-748-5220 and let us bring the flavor to your game day.
The Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center specializes in cars and heavy-duty trucks, offering tires, brakes, state inspection, and tandem aligning. All at the Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, 1959 East Valley Road, east of Luganton. Find yourself with too much stuff. Attic is filled, basement is filled, but still too much stuff. Time for Central Storage, just off Eagle Valley Road near Mill Hall. Central Storage, your secure and convenient storage solution for individuals and businesses with a range of unit sizes available. Don't despair, store more, stress less at Central Storage along Swamp Lane at 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-6365. Central Storage, ready for your stuff.
Hey Mid-State golfers, here's a great membership deal from Central Pennsylvania's premier public course, the Clinton Country Club. Join now for 2026 and pay only $300 down, which gives you the rest of 2025 for free. A second payment of $300 is due the 4th of December, with the remaining balance due by the 31st of March. Great golf now. Great golf in 2026 at the gorgeous Clinton Country Club, just off Route 220, Mill Hall. To learn more about the Clinton Country Club's membership special, go online at clintoncountryclub.com.
Haywood's on the Green at the Clinton Country Club is the stop for great food and fun anytime, any day, 7 days a week. From Karaoke Friday to menu specials to special events. Always a great time at Haywood's on the Green, just off Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall. Stay up to date online at Haywood's OTG.
This is Jeff Bailiff, owner of Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center in Lock Haven. I am half the average regional price for top technology digital hearing aids. Everything about me and my practice, license, location, and nearly 100 patient reviews can be seen at hearthebirds.com, or you can call me at 570-748-5444. I would be honored to help you hear better. 570-748-5444.
Hey guys, it's Troy, and I'm here to tell you that Keystone Door Solutions in Mill Hall is a proud sponsor of Clinton County Sports. Made locally in Clinton County, Keystone Door is a trusted, locally owned company where we proudly install garage doors, entry doors, siding, windows, and more. Remember, when it's Keystone, it's quality. Call us today at 570-726-7864 and schedule your free estimate. Or check us out online at KeystoneDoorsPA.com.
No matter the season, your nearby laser wash has what your vehicle be needin'. Your vehicle will be looking mighty fine with a visit to Laser Wash at any of their 4 nearby locations. 8 Woodward Avenue, Dunstown. 298 Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall. 5611 Nittany Valley Drive, Mill Hall. And 629 North Loyalsock Avenue, Montoursville. Laser Wash, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Need a new ride? Looking for reliable auto service? Or maybe you're in the market for a powerful Bobcat? Look no further than Miller Brothers Auto Sales. We've got a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, expert body and service technicians, and a full line of Bobcat equipment. As your official Bobcat dealer in Clinton County, we've got everything you need to get the job done. Visit us at 1 South Water Street in Mill Hall or call us at 844-338-5016. Miller Brothers Auto Sales, your one-stop shop for all your automotive and Bobcat needs.
Looking for a flexible, rewarding job? Susquehanna Transit is hiring. Whether you're a parent, retiree, or just need part-time work, we've got a seat for you. No CDL? No problem. We'll train you. Earn competitive pay, get safety and attendance bonuses, and make a difference by helping transport students in your community. We're hiring school bus drivers, aides, van drivers, mechanics, and support staff right now. Apply online at susquehannabus.com or visit us in Avis at 401 East Central Avenue. Call 570-753-5134 today. Susquehanna Transit, drive your future forward.
Here's some great news from J.J. Peters Disposal, now offering a convenient new billing system you can view online and pay online. AutoPay, easy and available now from J.J. Peters Disposal, your hometown refuse company. Visit them at 76 Pennsylvania Avenue, Mill Hall, and learn about AutoPay. Call them at 748-7957 or visit Facebook at J.J. Peters Disposal, Inc. Serving the greater Clinton County community for 4 generations, J.J. Peters Disposal. Now serving all of central Pennsylvania, BSC Mechanical, providing commercial, industrial, and healthcare HVAC, plumbing, and medical gas services, ready to serve your HVAC needs in the most reliable manner. BSC Mechanical, 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-4052 or learn more online at bsc-mechanical.com.
As the temperatures drop, trust Redmond's Complete Comfort to keep your home warm and cozy. From mechanical and electrical to HVAC, we're your one-stop shop for home comfort. We treat you like family with respect, professionalism, and a commitment to excellence. Experience the Redmond's difference, top-notch service, expert technicians, and a dedication to your satisfaction. Redmond's Complete Comfort. Your comfort, our commitment.
Ready to hit the road? Susquehanna Trailways has your ticket to adventure. From New York City and Niagara Falls to fall foliage train rides, holiday light shows, and even the Radio City Christmas Spectacular. With one-day getaways, overnight escapes, baseball games, and big-time shows, there's a seat just for you. Book your next tour today at susquehannabus.com. Adventure awaits.
Looking for a good night's sleep? Come into Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis now for a limited time. All mattresses are tagged to go. Every size, every style, every mattress is priced to go. At Kleiny's Home Furnishings, you'll find twin-size mattress sets starting as low as $319. Full-size starting at just $399. Queen-size mattress sets starting at just $449. And king-size mattress sets start at just $619. While you're at Kleiny's, check out the Rise Split Adjustable Bed. Perfect for sleepers sharing a bed. You'll never have to compromise comfort with the split head design. Comfort is more than just falling asleep. But this sale's going on for a limited time. Now at Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis. Online at kleiny'sfurniture.com. Kleiny's Home Furnishings features 1 year no interest and free local delivery.
Looking to buy or sell in Lock Haven? Davis Real Estate Inc. makes it easy. Search homes, land, and foreclosures updated every 15 minutes at davisrealestateinc.com. Set alerts, draw your dream area on the map, and even get an instant property value. Call 570-748-8550 or email Patty D at davisrealestateinc.com. Davis Real Estate Inc., your home team in real estate.
Hi, I'm Dave Kelly from Blaze Alexander Subaru. Did you know that 92% of teachers have students whose families cannot afford school supplies? Subaru believes that all students deserve an equal opportunity for a quality education. This year, the Subaru Loves Learning Initiative, Blaze Alexander Subaru is providing teachers with flexible funding to purchase the school supplies and resources they need to help their students thrive in the classroom. Stop in up here high in the hill in Muncie and learn how we're adopting the J. Henry Cochran Primary School and providing funding for essential school supplies. Blaze Alexander Subaru, helping schools and students in need.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank that understands you and your community. At Woodlands Bank, we pride ourselves on local decision making by people who live and work in the same neighborhoods as you do. We are committed to supporting local businesses, nonprofits, and events that make our communities thrive. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or growing your business, you can trust Woodlands Bank to be there because we're not just a bank, we are your neighbor. Visit us today at one of our 8 convenient locations and experience banking that's built for you. Woodlands Bank, rooted in our communities. Member FDIC.
Game-winning shots, epic team moments, senior picks that actually feel like you. At Budget Artist Photo and Design Studio, we bring the energy, the style, and the creativity to every session. Sports action? We've got it. Team and individual photos? Nailed it. Senior portraits? Totally Instagram-worthy. Don't just take pictures, make memories. Call 570-660-3496 today or email us at budgetartist@gmail.com. Budget Artist Photo and Design Studio, where your best moments come to life.
Fuel your school spirit and appetite with Pizza King. Whether you're cheering on the home team or watching the stream online at ClintonCountySports.com with friends, our delicious pizzas are the perfect game day treat. From classic pepperoni to specialty pizzas, we've got something for everyone. Order yours today and make your game day even more exciting. Call Pizza King at 570-748-5220 and let us bring the flavor to your game day.
The Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center specializes in cars and heavy-duty trucks, offering tires, brakes, state inspection, and tandem aligning. All at the Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, 1959 East Valley Road, east of Luganton. Find yourself with too much stuff. Attic is filled, basement is filled, but still too much stuff. Time for Central Storage, just off Eagle Valley Road near Mill Hall. Central Storage, your secure and convenient storage solution for individuals and businesses with a range of unit sizes available. Don't despair, store more, stress less at Central Storage along Swamp Lane at 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-6365. Central Storage, ready for your stuff.
Hey Midstate golfers, here's a great membership deal from Central Pennsylvania's premier public course, the Clinton Country Club. Join now for 2026 and pay only $300 down, which gives you the rest of 2025 for free. A second payment of $300 is due the 4th.
I can take it. If they paid out, then I'll reach out for stuff.
Picking up, so it's on whenever. Anytime.
That's all I know. This which makes it. These
Okay, the Mount Carmel Red Tornado Band is leaving the field, and the football teams are scheduled to come back out. We will be in the Mercy Roll. 35-0 here at halftime.
Attention fans, make sure to get your green
Mount Carmel set the tempo early on their very first possession. There was a Kinsel
Central Mount High School
touchdown run. Took them just 2 plays. They got down to the 16, and Kinsel took it in. Just 36 seconds into the game, the extra point made it 7-0. Central Mountain came back and moved the football down to the Mount Carmel 33. There were a couple of Serafini receptions from Kyle Everett to get them down into territory, but they were thrown for a loss. Carmel went 3 and out, and it looked like we were going to have a football game, but then Mount Carmel wouldn't be stopped for the rest of the first half, pretty much, until the very end. as they ended up with 21 points in the first period. 14 more in the second. They lead 35-0. They have an incredible 358 yards rush, total offense, the bulk of that rushing in the first half. Central Mountain with 91 yards. The Wildcats did get into Mount Carmel territory fairly deeply a couple times, down to the 29 at the end of the half, down to their 33 earlier in the half, but could not convert. First downs unofficially are 13-3. Everett has completed 4 of 10 passes
As we have the winning number right here.
for 53 yards.
7, 1, 4, 2,
And
1, 5.
McDermott, the senior running back, has rushed 11 times for 29 yards. So Mount Carmel, they're only 3-4, but they put 61 on Danville last week, and they go out and they put 35 on the Wildcats here in the first half. So we will be in the mercy rule. Bucktail was losing 28-0 halftime to Cameron County. And that's pretty much it. Again tomorrow, Lock Haven University boxing. 6:30 will be on with the evening session. The boxing starts at 1 if you want to see good amateur collegiate boxing. Thomas Fieldhouse tomorrow. The undercard at 1 p.m. and then the main event at 6:30. 10 different colleges will have boxers there, including more than a few from Lock Haven University. John Stott and Ken Cooper putting on the 10th annual Fall Brawl. You can read more about it. Go to the story on Clinton County Sports in an interview with several of the Wildcat boxers, Rocco Stark, Caleb Young, and Kayla Simmons. Talk about their boxing careers, what their plans are. So we're just about ready for the second half kickoff. Again, it's 35-0. Again, it'll be in the mercy rule. Let's take a time out, and we'll be back with that second half kickoff with that Patrick Johnson right after this.
Hi, I'm Dave Kelly from Blaze Alexander Subaru. Did you know that 92% of teachers have students whose families cannot afford school supplies? Subaru believes that all students deserve an equal opportunity for a quality education. This year, the Subaru Loves Learning Initiative, Blaze Alexander Subaru, is providing teachers with flexible funding to purchase the school supplies and resources they need to help their students thrive in the classroom. Stop in up here high in the hill in Muncie and learn how we're adopting the J. Henry Cochran Primary School and providing funding for essential school supplies. Blaze Alexander Subaru, helping schools and students in need.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank that understands you and your community. At Woodlands Bank, we pride ourselves on local decision making by people who live and work in the same neighborhoods as you do. We are committed to supporting local businesses, nonprofits, and events that make our communities thrive. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or growing your business, you can trust Woodlands Bank to be there because we're not just a bank, we are your neighbor. Visit us today at one of our 8 convenient locations and experience banking that's built for you. Woodlands Bank, rooted in our communities. Member FDIC.
The Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center specializes in cars and heavy-duty trucks, offering tires, brakes, state inspection, and tandem aligning. All at the Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, 1959 East Valley Road, east of Luganton. Find yourself with too much stuff. Attic is filled, basement is filled, but still too much stuff. Time for Central Storage, just off Eagle Valley Road near Mill Hall. Central Storage, your secure and convenient storage solution for individuals and businesses with a range of unit sizes available. Don't despair, store more. Ready. All right.
To kick it off for the second half.
Central Mountain to be receiving the second half kickoff. Patrick Johnson is working the crowd now as Hefferly and Serafini are back to return the kick. Don't let the second half get in the way of the broadcast, Patrick. Oh, he's just about ready to put his head. Perfect timing. Okay, Patrick, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, just went for a walk.
Well, you came back.
I did. Well, I don't want to violate my contract with Clinton County Sports.
Oh, well, I would, Michelle and I would give Bill a bad report. We may anyway. He was tardy.
That's right. Serafini out to the 25 on the opening kickoff of the second half.
Can only get in better, I think.
And I believe we will be in the mercy rule right out of the get here for the entirety of the second half, right at 35 points. They should run the clock here. We'll only stop. Somebody should write in if you've heard this lecture once before.
Yep.
It will only stop for injuries, timeouts, scoring plays, and change of possession.
Not much on that play.
The second half was a keeper from
Loss of one.
Everett, and he loses a yard back to the 24. It'll be second down and 11. And Everett will come off the field. They'll go to the three big guys in the backfield, Serafini, McDermott, and Corman. McDermott takes the snap, and they were going to have him throw it. And oh my. He'll throw out a pretty nice ball.
Yeah. The technique wasn't Division I, but the effort was pretty good.
I wasn't sure whether that was tipped away or pass wasn't caught anyway. Either way, 3rd and 11. Heberly was open. The ball was there. I'm not sure if it was tipped at the last second or not. Regardless, 3rd and 11 from the 24-yard line. Just getting started here in the second half. Everett drops back to pass. They bring pressure. Ball's thrown up, and that's the kind of thing that can happen. If they call offensive pass interference here, the people may riot.
Did they call it?
They threw a flag. I don't know what it's for.
But there's a flag on the play.
Well, where'd you see the flag wasn't in their secondary, was it?
Yeah, it was right at the catch. I don't know if it was offensive or defensive. I would think it was defensive.
Well, I think it was offensive.
And it was. They called offensive pass interference. Wow. Wow.
On Central Mountain.
So that'll be a 15-yard penalty, and that'll make it a 3rd and a mile.
Whoop. That's their 4th for 30 yards. They're leading in penalties. They're leading.
And I mean, you can't throw that flag after all the things you let go in the first half. I mean, my goodness. Play at the end of the half, the Mount Carmel player tackled the receiver because he was beat, and they didn't even throw a flag on that. And I understand that's what that player should do in that circumstance. But if you're going to let that go, you can't throw that flag there.
Makes it 3rd and 25.
But this is the sort of thing again. Nice catch.
Oh.
Nice catch by McDermott.
Close to a first down, I think it is.
It's complete to number 24.
Going to be just short. I think just short of a first down, so it'll be 4th and short.
No.
4th down and about half a yard.
4th and short.
Oh.
Never mind. It's Central Mountain, first down.
They call that a first down when you could clearly see on the field it was probably a half a yard short.
Throw him a bone.
Oh my God! I'm not arguing with it, but my goodness. Everett keeps on the option.
Everett keeps it. Tackled by number 11, Miller.
Out to the 46-yard line.
Central Mountain, first down.
That'll be 14-yard rush there.
He's up to 53 yards.
Option can be effective. McDermott breaks the tackle, and he's going to go for another first down. That's an 11. If you're a glass half full kind of guy, the offense has shown some signs of life tonight. 11-yard rush there to the 35. That's another Central Mountain first down. And Everett will come off as the big package is in, and this will be McDermott who breaks a one tackle, and then he's going to get gobbled up. Unclear to me, John. Is this still the starting defense for Mount Carmel?
Well, I was wondering the same thing. Did you see Delaney out there?
Number 18, Spears.
I do not.
Makes it second inning.
Guess we can look at some of the numbers and figure out.
Yeah, I was looking. Number 1, Karicki.
No, that's a freshman. Number 10's on the line. He's a freshman.
Yeah.
That ball's deep, and then that was really solid defense by number 28 there.
Average pass intended for number 1.
He's a senior, Lucas Carpenter.
Broken up.
Just looking to see here. There's a sophomore, number 17, number 11. He's a junior. Number 51 is not on the list. 24. He's a freshman now. This is definitely a lot of young players out here.
Which is nice for everybody.
Clock running, 7:56. And Everett's going to keep. And he will get a few to the 30. It'll be a 4th and 5 from there. One Carmel player ended up on the ground there at the end.
4th and 5.
.731 clock running again in the mercy rule here in the second half. And a 4th and 5 coming up for Central Mountain here from the Mount Carmel 30-yard line. And and Everett's going to be sacked, and that'll end.
Everett sacked on the play.
That'll end the threat from Central Mountain there. Clock will stop at 7:10. Central Mountain drives it, but doesn't finish the drive off.
33 yards.
He had no idea that guy was behind him. So let's see who they have in here for their first possession of the second half.
Yeah, looking out at the Mount Carmel side, looks like this is also a backup. It is. It looks to be largely the JV team at this point from Mount Carmel. And credit to that coaching staff for that decision.
Yep. So is there no JV game on Monday as far as you know?
They canceled the game last week. I'm not sure when they moved Alex up to varsity and took him off JV. They left the JV team without a quarterback. And
do you need a quarterback?
Well, they played one game like that, and it was 54-0. So I'm gonna go with yes.
Well, I take it they didn't. They had the 0.
They had the 0. Now it was Shikellamy, and I got to say the Shikellamy squad. The Shikellamy squad at the younger level, I don't know if you remember, John, but a lot of the playmakers for that Shikellamy team were 9th graders that night. And apparently their 9th grade class is wicked, Shikellamy. So they've been hammering. I was talking to some folks down that way. Apparently they've been hammering everybody at the JV level.
Are you telling me the JV game was 69-0?
It was 54-0.
54-0.
Yeah.
How many quarters do they play?
4.
How many minutes? Full?
I think they're
10 minutes?
10 minutes, yeah, I think they are. So Mount Carmel with the first down there. Point being, that Shikellamy squad, we noticed that night they had a lot of talent, young talent on that team, and so the word on the street down in the down south of here is look out for Shikellamy in the next couple of years.
That's interesting because they had been down for a while.
Well, again, they had that new coach. It's his second season, and they had not been a traditional power, but they think that group's got a lot of potential.
Yikes.
And this is number 20. Oh, he zigged when he should have zagged.
Carpenter with the carry.
Good tackle there.
By number 59, Todd Karras.
Todd Karras on the tackle for Central Mountain.
That run was good.
I think he'd been out for a while. Good to see him back out and in action before wrestling season. Well, are we looking for him?
4:55 clock running third quarter.
This just in. Wait, this is just in. Our cat caught another mouse.
James Spears is the freshman quarterback for Shikellamy right now, and this is number 28. The ball carrier is Lucas Carpenter. He's a senior. He just carried the ball there.
Carpenter with the carry. Back by number 24, Dalton.
But obviously not very high up on the depth chart.
Run goes for about 8 yards. Make it 2nd and 2.
Logan Shooter's the running back right now. He's a junior. And number 0, Ezekiel Knoll, he's also a senior.
They continue to move the ball. They're approaching 400 yards here.
Carry. Back by number 59, Todd Karras.
Todd Karras
goes for another Mount Carmel first down.
4 minutes to go, third period. We're in the mercy rule. No points here in the third so far. Again, a lot of backups in for the Red Tornadoes. Great halftime show by their band. Small school, big band.
Yeah, no, we've talked about that a little bit, John. This is Knoll on the carry. And nice tackle out there. I believe that's Stitzer, isn't it? Number 11.
Well on the carry. Tackled by number 11, Caleb.
It's Caleb Stitzer.
You got it.
He was
For no
out
gain,
last
it's
week.
2nd and 10.
Nice tackle, open field tackle there. Rembold checks out. Most of the Central Mountain starting defense remains in the game. This is I know we have a freshman quarterback from Mount Carmel. And he's going to throw here, it looks like. And that's picked off by Alex Johnson.
All right.
Fierce pass is intercepted by number 15, Alex Johnson.
All right. You got to get that on video. Patrick, how about that?
Freshman on freshman violence.
On their own 19-yard line.
This just in from Bill Crow, the homecoming king and queen at Bucktail. It is... The king is Kylan Bixler. The queen is Laura Ransom. There you go. You heard it here first on Clinton County Sports.
2:56 clock moving. Everett hands to.
Yes.
Trying to figure it out.
McDermott. Back by number 30.
Who's going to go for about 3? Yep, 3. 2nd down and 7.
Goes for about 4 yards. Makes it 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I guess it is probably 2nd and 6. Everett hands to McDermott again, and he's got a crease. Breaks a couple tackles. Hold the football, young fella. He did. And there's a flag late. I'm not sure what that was about.
McDermott with the big run. Tackle by number
Better not be another Central Mountain
goes for a
brain fart.
First down. But there's a flag after the play.
There's a flag after the play. What was that?
Down to the 42. I don't know. I didn't see what happened. It was right here in front of us. I still didn't see what happened.
It's my understanding it was a flag after the play.
It was a flag after the play.
Well,
Central Mountain needs to stop doing things. If this is indeed an unsportsmanlike
that's right,
conduct
Patrick. Don't
foul.
prejudge it.
Well, he's headed backwards. Personal foul, and it's against Central Mountain. Every time something goes.
Central Mountain.
I'm unclear. Again, I didn't see what it was. I got to tell you, for an officiating crew that's not throwing flags, they seem to be throwing flags at some pretty inopportune time.
Well, they're moving the sticks all the way back with it. So.
It is still first down. But Central Mountain's new drive starts on the 29-yard line.
And this is, I mean, John, I don't want to harp on this too much, but I noticed, I said this last week, there's a ball's out there, and it's...
What a catch!
One-handed catch by Serafini.
One-handed grab by number 1, Mario Serafini.
Oh, that's a Division I catch right there.
It certainly was.
Whoa.
We talked about this before. These receivers are talented. You got to get the ball out to them.
34-yard completion, approximately. Serafini with, that's 4 catches. That was spectacular.
Oh, ball was overthrown, and Rembold put his hand up and tipped it away at the last second. The safety was standing there waiting on it.
Rembold is incomplete. Makes it now
35-0, 1:27 to go, third period. No points here in the third. Central Mountain, this is like their 4th foray into inside the 40 against the Tornadoes. Let's see if they can convert here.
Everett keeps on an option. And he'll get, it looks like 38 down to the 32. About 6 yards. It'll be a 2nd and 4, or I'm sorry, 3rd and 4 from there.
Now 3rd and 5.
It's going to go under a minute in the 3rd quarter. Central Mountain driving. No, as John pointed out, no scoring so far here in the 2nd half. McDermott on the sideline. That's concerning for Central Mountain. Handoff to Donley. And Donley's got a crease, and Donley's going to take it.
42 yards.
That's
3rd touchdown of the season. I'll tell you what, he did a little high step in there coming around.
Donley has he's got a gear that I think that our other running backs don't have. He's got that kind of breakaway speed. So Central Mountain with 34 seconds to go in the third is on the board. That's 6 points after the turnover by the Mount Carmel going the other way. Brings on Carson for the extra point.
Whoop. Oh, boy. No. Whoops. I don't think it was good, Pat.
I didn't see. I saw the ball rolling around. It was snapped over his head, or was it?
He had to reach up. So we're going to hold it here. I had to tell you the James Franklin story. This is an interesting. Greg Sark will enjoy this. So the guy, I think the guy's name Skipper is the interim coach at UCLA. Guy. So with his win over Penn State last week, he tied James Franklin. Pay attention to this.
I saw
you heard he tied him for wins against top 10 teams in a career. That guy did it in one game, and
he's 1 for 1.
12 years. What's that tell you? I got $2 to put towards a buyout. You got anything?
Yeah. You kidding me? I'm a Buckeye. I want to stay forever.
You want to right. Go away. Who does Ohio State have tomorrow?
Illinois on the road at Illinois.
Oh, could be a test.
Could be a good one. Yeah, could be a good one.
Penn State, I'm sure will be rocking with Northwestern in for homecoming.
That's a.
Northwestern's ahead of Penn State in the Big Ten. They're 1-1. Penn State's 0-2. All right, Central Mountain's on the board. How about that young Donnelly boy? He'll be in the wrestling room soon, too.
He will.
Noel and Lily back to return.
So Central Mountain to kick. Carson will kick for the second time, I guess, tonight after the opening kickoff. And this will be return. Oh, my goodness. Meet Mr. Corman, young man.
Lily returns the kick. Tackle by number 19, Cole Corbin.
He is a fun player to watch play high school football.
27-yard line.
I hope he gets a chance to play at the next level. I told his grandfather that on the way in. He's a fun football player. I think you get him on a college football player diet and in the weight room, put some more weight on him, and make a heck of a college linebacker at whatever level he gets the opportunity to. And he's got, most importantly, he's got the heart for it.
Yep.
Loves to play. You can see that. So Mount Carmel is going to hand off after the turnover on the last throw, and that'll probably do it. That will do it for the first, or for the third quarter. At the end of 3, your score, Mount Carmel 35, Central Mountain 6. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, it's Troy, and I'm here to tell you that Keystone Door Solutions in Mill Hall is a proud sponsor of Clinton County sports. Made locally in Clinton County, Keystone Door is a trusted, locally owned company where we proudly install garage doors, entry doors, siding, windows, and more. Remember, when it's Keystone, it's quality. Call us today at 570-726-7864 and schedule your free estimate. Or check us out online at KeystoneDoorsPA.com.
Need a new ride? Looking for reliable auto service? Or maybe you're in the market for a powerful Bobcat? Look no further than Miller Brothers Auto Sales. We've got a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, expert body and service technicians, and a full line of Bobcat equipment. As your official Bobcat dealer in Clinton County, we've got everything you need to get the job done. Visit us at 1 South Water Street in Mill Hall or call us at 844-338-5016. Miller Brothers Auto Sales, your one-stop shop for all your automotive and Bobcat needs.
Looking for a flexible, rewarding job? Susquehanna Transit is hiring. Whether you're a parent, retiree, or just need part-time work, we've got a seat for you. No CDL, no problem.
Alrighty then.
And we're back. Start of the fourth. And the freshman quarterback's going to keep it, and they'll blow it dead. Be a third down and about, let's see where they spot that, about the 33. It's going to be a third down and about 4.
Mountains D-line. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They're at 388 yards of offense. They had 358 at halftime. That's a lot. That's a season. That's a month for Central Mountain.
Oh gosh.
Sorry.
Oh, Cole Corman breaking through. He's going to break that play up before it gets started. And that will likely force the Mount Carmel punt.
By Corman. Loss of the play makes it 4th and 6.
Here they come. Yep, there goes the offense. So Central Mountain will send Serafini and Heverly deep to return the kick.
Had Donnie been doing any ball carrying on the JVs when they were playing?
No, he's not playing in JV. Nope, that's
okay.
It's just the backup running back on the varsity squad.
Okay.
Hasn't got a lot of time so far this year, but maybe that'll earn him some more. Central Mountain better get off the field. The ball was snapped. No flag. No flag.
Nice kick.
It's going to get a real good roll out of that.
Mount Carmel downs for Ricky's punt. Central Mountain will begin the drive on their own 23-yard line.
I got to tell you, John, Mount Carmel's had their second string in the whole second half, but if I was their coach and the other team kept sending their number ones out against my number 2 defense, I might start thinking bad things.
It's too cold now, though. You don't want to bring them back out.
No, that's probably true. You're probably right.
Let me see who they have next week. I know they finished with Shamokin. Let's see. They will be hosting Milton and finish with Shamokin.
7-yard run to the 30. You make it a second down and 3. Clock ticking down to about 10 minutes. And that'll be about a 3-yard gain. That'll be a 1st and 10 Central Mountain. I'm trying to see. Was that McDermott again? It was 3 yards.
21.
I have McDermott now with 73 yards.
That's good enough for a Central Mountain first down.
They lost to North Schuylkill 62-20. They lost to Mifflinburg 48-20. They lost to Southern Columbia 49-16. And Montoursville 27-0.
McDermott's going to break loose. That's hard run.
And who was that?
That was McDermott again.
McDermott with the big carry. He takes
down to the 36. It's going to be a
down.
32-yard run. Down to the 36-yard line. No, 30-yard run. I'm sorry.
My unofficial stats. He's at 98. He could become the first Wildcat to top 100 this year. That would be great for the senior.
And there he goes. It's about 9 more there.
McDermott with the carry, topped by number 24, Lenny. Carry was good for 8 yards, makes it 2nd and 2.
Well, I have him with 107 yards. First time this year Wildcats picked up, I bet the first time in a while.
That's a couple big runs here in the second half.
Yep.
And Everett's going to keep it, and he shouldn't have. But just going to get a good push there after he was wrapped up. He did push for a couple yards. It'll make it 3rd and short.
Everett keeps it for about 2 yards, makes it 3rd and 1.
Three wide receiver set with McDermott in the backfield on a 3rd and 1, and they'll hand it to McDermott again, and he's going to go. He's just tripped up. Looked like he might take it to the house.
Well, more.
McDermott keeps it for a Central Mountain first down.
It's up to 119 yards against the Red Tornado here.
Down to the 16, and there's this high snap. Everett eats it up, but then he's going to
pull up.
Going to be sacked. Credit to the officials on that one for blowing it dead quick, so he didn't get spiked.
Takes about 2nd and 15.
Quiet.
7-17. This is, we talked about it before the game. This has been the smallest crowd I've seen in a long time here. And Everett's going to get eaten up again.
Yikes.
Again, the defense for Mount Carmel adjusting and bringing pressure when their young players were getting pushed around a little bit, so they brought some extra guys.
It's
It's resulted in back-to-back sacks, which now has Central Mountain behind the sticks at the 28-yard line.
21.
And I guess officially a 3rd and 20.
6:42 to go. 35-6.
And now they rush. Oh, my goodness. What a play. Oh, nope. They called it incomplete.
Great effort.
Deep ball that was overthrown in the
Everett's pass intended for Serafini is incomplete.
Mount Carmel defender tried to lay out and turn into a receiver. From here, it looked like he caught it, but officials say he did not. So 4th and 20.
Everett is 6 for 15. For about 100 yards.
And it looks like there's a timeout. Central Mountain is going to call a timeout with 6:01 to go in the football game. Mount Carmel 35, Central Mountain.
Here's some great news from J.J. Peters Disposal, now offering a convenient new billing system you can view online and pay online. Auto Pay, easy and available now from J.J. Peters Disposal, your hometown refuse company. Visit them at 76 Pennsylvania Avenue, Mill Hall, and learn about Auto Pay. Call them at 748-7957 or visit Facebook at J.J. Peters Disposal, Inc. Serving the greater Clinton County community for 4 generations, J.J. Peters Disposal. Now serving all of central Pennsylvania, BSC Mechanical, providing commercial, industrial, and healthcare HVAC, plumbing, and medical gas services, ready to serve your HVAC needs in the most reliable manner. BSC Mechanical, 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-4052 or learn more online at bsc-mechanical.com.
Ready to hit the road? Susquehanna Trailways has your ticket to adventure from New York City and Niagara Falls.
All right, here we go, Everett. Everett turns nothing into a first down and almost
with a big carry on
touchdown.
4th down. Take it to Central Mountains 3-yard line.
How about that, Patrick?
Great play. 5:37 clock running. 1st and goal at the 3. Big conversion there on what would look to be something of a broken play, and McDermott cashes it in.
Going McDermott with the carry, runs it into the end zone for a Wildcat touchdown.
5:27 to go in the game. Clock stopped now. 35-12 is the score.
Will be a season high in points.
Carson back for the extra point.
Low snap. Gathered up. Micah's going to put that one through.
And the extra point is
35-13 your score. 5:27 to go.
35,
We'll be back right after this.
Central Mountain 13.
As the temperatures drop, trust Redmond's complete comfort to keep your home warm and cozy. From mechanical and electrical to HVAC, we're your one-stop shop for home comfort. We treat you like family with respect, professionalism, and a commitment to excellence. Experience the Redmond's difference, top-notch service, expert technicians, and a dedication to your satisfaction. Redmond's Complete Comfort. Your comfort, our commitment.
Looking for a good night's sleep? Come into Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis now for a limited time. All mattresses are tagged to go. Every size, every style, every mattress is priced to go. At Kleiny's Home Furnishings, you'll find twin-size mattress sets starting as low as $319. Full size starting at just $399. Queen-size mattress sets starting at just $449. And king-size mattress sets start at just $619.
Oh, look at that moon. Okay, look at the moon,
Yeah,
Patrick.
pretty crazy.
Oh, my goodness.
Number 45 on the return, and he gets to meet Cole Corman. That's the second time one of those young kids got to meet him on a kickoff.
Is that where the moon should be? I think it's out of place here. There's something going on. Has the government done something against the...
I think there's a name for it, but I'm not sure what it is.
That kind of moon?
That kind of moon, yeah. Bright red
weird.
moon. That's really neat looking.
We'll have to ask our camera operator. Can you get a shot of that?
Harvest moon?
Yeah.
All right, good job. All right, what's going on? Did they resume play? I kind of lost my mind.
Kickoff out
Starting
of
to
the 30.
wonder.
Corman on the tackle. And that's number 45. He was the kid that had the kickoff return. And Central Mountain keeping their starters out there. 4:59 clock running.
Wildcats go to Troy next week. They're 6-1. They finish at Jersey Shore. They're 5-2. Those are a couple toughies.
Yeah.
Think?
I would think.
Look at that moon. That's a great moon. Okay, John.
Well, Central Mountain with the offside penalty.
I don't know. Let's wait and see.
They called it against Mount Carmel.
Ball start by Mount Carmel.
That's only the third penalty.
Hand off inside, and it's going to be snuffed out. It'll be third and about 12. No gain on the play.
Lily with the carry. Attacked by number
You
one.
going down to the flaming foliage, John?
I'm sorry?
You going to the flaming foliage?
I'll get back to you. It's boxing. I'm going to be in Thomas Fieldhouse.
I was just
Come
talking
on.
about the things going on.
The fall brawl.
There's a whole bunch of local boxers.
Oh, Rocco Stark, Caleb Young,
Yeah.
Slade Severino. I think I got
There's another one.
yeah.
Ace. Yeah, Ace. I knew. Oh, my goodness.
Uh-oh. Go. Did we mention the moon?
Ben Tilley with the carry.
They break a
Runs
big
for a Mount
run.
Carmel
That's
first down.
down. That's a 26-yard gain on the play.
I believe there's also a local girl that's going to be on the undercard.
Oh, yeah, Bridget Miller.
Yes.
Very good. That's a good way to go, Michelle.
Very cool event. And those of you, many people were from the community were at the downtown, the one that was down on Main Street over the summer. That was a really cool idea.
Yep.
Hope they keep that going. They're doing a great job. Coach Stout's doing a great job over there.
He is.
So I certainly hope that continues. And if you're not doing anything, get over to Thomas Fieldhouse tomorrow night and support the local boxers.
The undercard's at 1 o'clock. Bridget is on the undercard.
Okay. So it's the middle of the day. It starts at 1 o'clock.
Yep.
Okay.
Makes it now 2nd and 14.
Bill Crowell racing into the parking lot, camera in hand. He should just pull right out and onto the field. He's earned that.
He is a celebrity.
He is, and he does everything. He never complains.
Yep.
Not that I'm aware of.
Plus, he's one of the few people that can pull that hat off.
I think Mount Carmel's lost on the last two plays. A rare loss of yardage.
That was a broken play. They went to pitch it, and the running back went the other way. So there's some miscommunication. Again, this is a JV team at this point. So going to be some of that.
So Central Mountain had 2 touchdowns coming in. They got 2 tonight.
They did.
A small victory against the JVs, but they got 2 touchdowns. That's okay.
That's okay. You
Yeah.
Start
Oh,
somewhere.
yeah.
Serafini comes unblocked. Young fella just throws it away. And they'll punt the ball back to Central Mountain now with 1:36 to go. I presume you'll see Central Mountain's JV's team coming out here in a minute.
Perhaps. The clock continues to run.
Karicki back to punt. Looking to receive is Heverly and Serafini.
I think Heverly and Serafini are earning their letters, you think?
They certainly have.
And then some.
They certainly have.
Unheralded, but they've done their job. Wow.
Came after the punt, and he got it off, but it wasn't. It was almost straight out of bounds. So Central Mountain will take the field one last time. And they will leave their starting offense on the field.
The punt goes out of bounds. Central Mountain will begin the drive on their 36-yard line.
.9 seconds left in the football game.
Seems to be some confusion here. The clock's running. Play clock at 7. Yikes. Whoop.
Ever got it out there and went right through Serafini's hands.
Everett's pass intended for Serafini.
He got wrecked. He got hit on the play.
Makes it second down.
That may have been the last play of the game. Serafini, who'd been great all night, let one get away from him there.
They're going to throw it again. This one's to be over the middle to Serafini, that's going to do it. 5 seconds clock.
Everett's pass is complete to Serafini for Central Mountain. First down.
Somebody, oops, maybe not. Did Central Mountain call a timeout?
I think
they did call a timeout.
I think they did.
Timeout, Central Mountain.
We'll keep it right here. Serafini's had more than a few catches here. I'm thinking about 5. Ballpark figure. So it's 35-13. All the points in the second half scored by the Wildcats. 6 in the third, 7 here in the fourth. After the Red Tornadoes scored 21 in the first quarter, 14 in the second, and really had their way against the Wildcats, piling up 358 yards of offense in the first half and then turned it over to reserves. So most likely the final play here. Home season, senior night, tough night. Patrick, take it home, buddy. Patrick.
3 seconds to go, 49-yard line. Central Mountain taking their second time out there. And that pass is going to be incomplete, and that'll do it. Your final score from down Malinak Stadium. Mount Carmel 35, Central Mountain 13. Central Mountain did win the second half, 13-0.
And we'll be back to wrap it up right after this.
Looking to buy or sell in Lock Haven? Davis Real Estate Inc. makes it easy. Search homes, land, and foreclosures updated every 15 minutes at davisrealestateinc.com. Set alerts, draw your dream area on the map, and even get an instant property value. Call 570-748-8550 or email Patty D at davisrealestateinc.com. Davis Real Estate Inc., your home team in real estate.
Fuel your school spirit and appetite with Pizza King. Whether you're cheering on the home team or watching the stream online at ClintonCountySports.com with friends, our delicious pizzas are the perfect game day treat. From classic pepperoni to specialty.
Final score of today's game is Mount Carmel 35.
So we're back to wrap up.
Patrick,
heads out to Troy next week.
You know, they're hitting a team that's found its stride the last several games. They were outstanding in the first half. Central Mountain moved the ball a little bit in the first half, but couldn't convert. Had some success against the JVs, but another tough night.
I mean, Mount Carmel has a system. They know what they know what they want to do. They want to lean on the run heavy. They did that, but again, as a good coach team did, they came out and they threw the long pass on a misdirection off of the runs. I mean, you set up a system and you just run it and run it and run it. And again, this team came into this game with a 3-4 record, I believe, or 4-3,
having won their last two.
Yep, but you know. There's a lot of really good football teams out that direction. I mean, you got Shamokin out there, you got Jersey Shore out there, you got improving Shikellamy team out there. Sealands Grove down this year, but lots of good football teams in that direction. So Southern Columbia, I believe, is another team they lost to. And Mifflinburg. I always forget Mifflinburg, but Mifflinburg's got a heck of a team this year. So that being said, Central Mountain, it was hard. They got pushed around a little bit on the second week in a row where the physicality kind of got to the defense in the first half. Second half, it's really hard to take much from. That was a lot of the JV team from Mount Carmel. So, but as you said, some reps and some success, and that's important for a team that's trying to get something going. And now we got to spend the next 2 weeks, John, on the road.
Yep. Troy,
all the way up in the mountains next weekend.
And Jersey Shore, we'll cross those bridges, whatever, when they come. All right. So again, Central Mountain, a couple positive. Mario Serafini caught about 5 passes tonight. Kyle Everett had better than 100 yards passing, and McDermott had better than 100 yards rushing. Hayes Donnelly scored a touchdown on a 34-yard run, and McDermott scored on a 3-yard run. So the final score is 35-13. The Wildcats fall to 0-8, their 20th loss in a row. Meanwhile, Mount Carmel moves to 4-4. Your Wildcat football game on Clinton County Sports, presented by Susquehanna Trailways, Lock Haven University Boxing Club, Redmond's Complete Comfort, J.J. Peters Disposal, Budget Artist and Photo Design, Miller Brothers Auto Sales, Woodlands Bank, Clinton Country Club, Haywood's on the Green, Laser Wash, BSC Mechanical, Central Storage, Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center, Patrick A. Johnson, attorney at law. Alexander Subaru, Keystone Door Solutions. Amy Probst, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. Pizza King, Kleiny's, and these Wildcat Boosters. Davis Real Estate, Inc. Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center. The Service Garage. The Fager Insurance Agency, LLC. John Lopez speaking for myself. Patrick Johnson, Michelle Crowell, and that Bill Crowell wishing you a good evening from Malinak Stadium once again. Mount Carmel 35, Central Mountain 13 here on Clinton County Sports.